Yo, welcome to the Lion Podcast. Like it or not, the livest show in the O. It's the motherfucking 1 year anniversary show. To my right, it's OGB.
Happy fucking anniversary, y'all.
Straight ahead, Liddy Clemmy.
Yo, yo, yo.
To my left, O-Dog.
First day of fall, y'all.
Yeah. And I got the people in the building too, coming in and out. They're not mic'd up right now, but they in the house. Say what's up, everybody.
Say what's up. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
And I'm your host, Mr. Tokes. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the 1 year anniversary show.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. First of all, Lions, I just want to say I needed you guys here at the table right now because this is important to me. Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, line up, line up. Happy fucking 1 year anniversary, guys.
Can I do it? Can I say it?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely. Oh yeah. Go ahead, cue that shit up right there. But I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you. Yeah. From heart to heart, man. You guys have been awesome, each and every one of you. Real talk. And so we got some shots lined up. Let's go. I got you. Boom. Got a Tokes toast real quick before we go.
Yes, sir.
I also want to thank the listeners. This shot is for you. So if you got some time to grab another shot right now and get yourself lined up, we'll give you a few seconds. But thank you to you because, you know, you guys are the pride and you're the heartbeat of the show.
Salud.
Love you, fucks.
Yeah, we fucking love you, man, because that's what
means
really
that
good.
Love, yeah. I love that
man.
shit.
So cheers, everybody. Yeah,
cheers.
Man, put them up. Let's go.
Salud.
Salud. Happy one, everybody. Yes.
I got hair on my chest now.
It feels good though, man. We've been through a lot this year.
Good morning.
Doesn't it feel like?
Yeah, I feel like 2 years in 1 year, bro. Like real talk.
And you know, there's no. That's not a joke because I was gonna say that myself. Mm-hmm. We went through a lot to get here, a lot, and that's all kinds of shit
on all levels. You know, we were
man.
rattling down the list of shit the other day, and it was just like. Then I was like, all the personal struggles, and it's like. Maybe that's different for everybody, but for me, it was like the drives home going, I'm quitting this fucking podcast. Fucking mad.
And then you had certain people saying, hey, you can't say that, dog.
Accountable. We were holding each other accountable all the time. Yeah. That was another problem. I remember everybody just being pissy at different. This thing fell off so many times, and we just. Next thing you know, we're laughing again. And we're like, dude, that's why it was great.
Yeah.
You hang out long enough, all our periods are in sync now.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's really what it is.
Oh, shit.
We could share that now.
Yeah.
We can share it. We could be open up to everybody.
Like last week, everybody came in kind of solemn at the same time. Like, we didn't really even say nothing.
Dude, you got to be honest. It's not easy having a full-time.
It was a good one.
And it was a pretty good show, too.
We all work like 2 jobs worth of hours at one job.
Yeah.
So you take that and then you add the stress of this show and doing it and we do an hour and a half. We don't just come in here and 15-minute that motherfucker and leave.
Does everybody here get up before the sun?
Yes.
And then
sometimes we don't even go to sleep, bro.
No, but I'm saying, and then to think about it, and then we're back home before the sun.
When the sun goes down,
you know what I'm saying?
Way after.
Dude, I gotta be in at 3 a.m.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mike has to go to work this morning.
No, I got a 3 a.m. pour too.
Whammy.
Wow. Both of y'all? Wow. I guess we better get this motherfucker going.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's get right into it. TMZ Sports reports Mike Tyson could hang with Fury, Joshua, and Wilder, says legendary trainer. Somebody
Rafael
give me
Cordero.
a hot take on this right now, please, because I think that's crazy.
I got one. 2 words.
Let's go.
How much?
It's a money.
Much is
It's
the
a
pay-
money.
No, for me, how much is the pay-per-view? Because I watch it.
They're saying now this is a fact. Well, it's something I heard that it was like whoever is going against Tyson's guaranteed $40 million.
Oh
wow!
How could you not take? You know what that payday means?
I'll take that.
Lose,
bro.
Yeah, but that's pride.
But
imagine
you know
being
how
Anthony
scared-
Joshua.
I'll try too.
Yeah.
But imagine.
No,
but listen, motherfucker, I'll try. You better try. But no, imagine being one of those guys, right? In sports, there's always pride, and you lose. That's a lot. That's a lot to take.
It is, man.
But I think
it's
Mike
on
Tyson,
Sports Center. It's on Undisputed. It's on all these fucking shows.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're laughing stock for like a good month because ain't shit going on during quarantine.
But I think Mike Tyson cannot do that though. Did you see Mike Tyson like?
Wait, are you talking about Roy Jones or are you talking about one of these guys? You
talking
talking
about
about Fury?
I'm talking
Tyson
about
Fury,
those guys. No,
who
those
is,
guys.
I think,
Why do you think
32
that?
years old.
Why do you
Tyson
think
Fury,
that? He's
32.
32, yeah.
And you said Mike Tyson. That I heard that correctly. That Mike Tyson want to.
His trainer is saying that Mike Tyson is a contender for the
Correct.
title.
I think
Correct.
I
Correct.
think so.
So he could take
Correct.
it. He
Bro.
got accidentally hit by Mike Tyson, and you know how he described it? Rafael Cordero, man, he trains MMA fighters. He's fucking a badass trainer.
Yo, so
He-
when they said, sorry to cut you off, you said that he trained MMA fighters. Mike Tyson said he loves.
He wants to do that too.
He
Yeah.
loves
Think
it.
about that
That's
now.
scary.
But he said when he hit me, he said I saw my children, I saw my wife, I saw colors.
The trainer said
yeah.
that?
And he's like
Raphael?
Yeah, he said a bunch of shit.
What do you guys think it feels
But
like?
I got a different take than all
No,
y'all.
but I want to tell you this
Bro.
though. I got a different take.
Okay.
Mike Tyson, but he's also on testosterone therapy.
I'm gonna swing
He's
Mike's
on all
on-
kinds of illegal shit that you can't be on when you go to fight a real fight. a pro
Wait,
fight.
I
wait.
didn't
So
know
he's
that.
I didn't know that. So he's loading
He's,
up on all
he's
kinds of
loaded
shit.
up on testosterone therapy right now.
He didn't like that week in the bed after he worked out real
He's got to
hard.
be clean for about 30 days before he goes in the fight.
Yeah.
But that probably. But you got to think about it. If he's
So
a fighter,
dangerous.
they may all do that.
That's so
because
dangerous.
you
He's
gotta-
54, Clemmy.
Bro.
Let me say something real quick. I'm going to read this. 54-year-old Mike Tyson is still an elite fighter who could give the greatest heavyweights in the world a serious run for their money. So says Iron Mike's legendary trainer, Rafael Cordero. Cordero, who says Tyson's is training 6 to 8. That's Hoagie. Somebody get him. Training 6 to 8 hours a day, told us Mike is actually better than he was a decade ago when he was a heavyweight champion of the world. So get the fuck out of here. That's why I disagree with you, brother.
Right.
And guys, I love you to death, but you're out of your fucking gourd if you think he's almost double the age.
See, they're focusing on Mike Tyson's punching power.
Yeah.
They're not talking about how Mike Tyson's going to handle getting hit.
Right. But
When you
still,
get hit
correct.
at 54, it's different. Trust
Correct.
me.
I
When
just-
you get hit, when you're older, it's
With
different
that
than
being
when you're
said,
young.
Mike, don't you feel like it's dangerous for Mike to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's extremely dangerous. But if he connect, bro,
But I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Smiling. I think it's extremely dangerous, but
it's
I want to see
Possible.
this shit.
Yeah.
I'd pay money to see that.
if Mike connect
That's so
with
sad.
Fury or any one of these cats, it's lights out, bro.
That's Mike's kind of fight too, because he gets up on the inside, man, of them bigger fighters like that.
Yeah.
You know.
So
is
so
true.
he asked, could he put up a fight against Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, and Deontay Wilder? Yeah, if he wants to die is what I think. But I believe Mike can do it, is what his trainer said. If he puts his mind to it, he want to fight for the belt one day. Why not? Who says it's impossible to do? Raphael says, I just, again, I think it's insanity. But he goes on to say he fights every single day in the gym, and
6 to
I
7
believe,
hours.
I believe the best is still to come.
He trains every day.
But come on now. He says he fights every single day in the gym, and I believe the best is still to come. Why not?
But he's also saying that, this guy's trained MMA fighters, young kids, and he's like, Mike Tyson hits harder than these 20-something-year-olds, man.
I'm telling you,
Something
that
about
man
me
hit
tells me
the
that
mule.
could be true.
No,
but, I mean,
they say before, like,
but Mike's right. It's not about just punching.
But
you got to take punches.
But before he was fought in Madison Square Garden,
He needs a warm-up.
Dude punching holes in concrete.
Yeah.
with his bare hand.
He's
Just
tongue
with the
poing
collar.
shit like kickboxing.
For real talk, like they say, he punched holes in
All
concrete.
right. So this
Dude is
this guy said a lot, but these guys,
That's a lot of power.
these two guys are 32 years old, 30 years old, and 34 years old. 6'9", 6'6", 6'7", 30 and 0 and 1, 24 and 1, 42 1 and 1. And they're the three top heavyweights in the world, and he says he could go toe to toe with them, dude. That's just a little crazy for me to believe. Plus, this is the thing, dude.
He needs to go something in between
Yeah,
Roy
'cause
Jones
that's too
Jr.
big.
and that fight.
Right, and not only, yeah, definitely, and not only is
6'7"?
Tyson almost twice their age, he's been on a fucking pot farm since his retirement for the last 15 years, doing absolutely nothing. He smoked so much pot,
Dude,
he
that-
actually turned into a nice person.
But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
that doesn't
And
matter.
That doesn't
Hold
matter.
on. And now, this is my problem, though. But I understand what you're saying, but this is my problem. Now you guys want to ruin all that. He's not a fierce killer anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's this is what it is about Tyson. He's not an old TV set. You know what I mean? That you used to have. Remember back in the days you had a shitty TV set that you'd have to hit it and it would come in the picture?
Foil.
Well, Tyson is actually okay right now. You don't hit the TV when it's in picture because it'll go back out of picture.
Yeah.
And you have a very good Mike Tyson right now, dude, who's probably one of my favorite people to listen to, man, since he's so philosophical and shit. I could just see it going bad, and then I don't want the dark mic back. You know what I mean? I love this bright mic, this cool.
He's got a great image. He's got a good thing going right now. You don't want to fuck it up in the ring.
I know, but what about?
They say his head's right though.
Correct.
That's what's scary though.
Correct. Yeah, he's in a better place. The only thing I was gonna say about the TV is when that TV hits back.
Yeah, it's clear.
That
It's
TV
gonna
falls.
hurt.
When that TV falls. That TV falls over on your nuts. On your head, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's heavy as fuck.
You're like, fuck this box
That's a
TV.
good point.
I just think once you get hit in the head too many times, we've seen from CTE.
Yeah.
That it unlocks these demons, man. And I think that
He is a demon.
It's Tyson, man, but it's Tyson.
He was
the
a
Tyson
demon.
factor.
So-
He
No,
was
no.
that.
So as much as you're saying about it, I'm not saying you're
I'll eat
hating.
your babies and all that stuff.
No, I know.
He was a demon.
No, listen.
He was a demon.
I'm
Hey,
not-
that
him
guy
no
that he
more.
I don't
missed,
want
I'm
your-
with him.
Yeah,
He found him and he loves him.
I want
You
your
gotta-
ending to be with a bow.
Yeah.
If you had to pay for it, are you watching it? He's fighting a,
Of
he's
course.
fighting
Of course.
a real one.
He's
not
having
Roy
a
Jones.
party.
No,
Of
not Roy
course.
Jones.
I'm having a party, yeah.
Not Roy Jones. If he's fighting a real contender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Man,
got
he
to
needs to
see.
find
I
somebody.
don't think I'm watching the Roy
He needs
Jones
to find.
one, though.
He needs to fight some B team motherfuckers first, though.
Just to see where he
but
is.
And
other
Mike's
than
right
an
about that.
exhibition.
Nah, but what if the payday is that? Like, what if the payday is a contender? Like, it doesn't have to be Joshua.
Let
It
me
could be
fight somebody for
else.
free then until I get there.
Nah, Tyson wouldn't fight for free.
No, you're right though. I mean, I just think that it's crazy, man. And you got
Because if it's think about it. If whoever is fighting him getting 40 million to get in the ring with him,
Yeah.
then think about
I'm
what
just
he
saying-
A
walk
no
away
name
with.
could get $1 million. Shit.
Well, the only thing that's nerve
real
wracking.
pro fighter.
That's
I would
somebody's
feel bad,
Super
though.
Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's someone's Super Bowl. To walk in there, you have to fight. That's a lot of pressure,
40?
especially if he's coming. No, I'm not saying the money aspect. I'm
You
saying
know-
you're going in with Tyson. You're known. You're already a known fighter that's done a bunch.
Somebody
now
needs-
to lose
see-
to the 50, and it could be whatever name. The fact that you lose to that age,
Yeah.
it's going to be down for the book.
Is there a
Yeah.
part of you though?
He's the
that-
Brady of boxing.
Yeah.
Is there a part of
He
you
may
though,
be the
that-
Brady of boxing.
Is there a part of you though that thinks
like that
that
mic.
sometimes Tyson thinks that how he said I myth him and wants to get back to that? Do you think that
Honestly,
He fucking found him.
does he hold on?
Sorry.
Does
Hello,
he
Mr.
miss
Neighbor.
him? Does he miss him, or is he just missing him because he's having all these conversations with people that say how much they miss that fighter, and now he's compromising his healthy mind state?
that
No.
could be
to
someone
go
else
back
sparked.
and-
Someone
and
else
be-
sparked the idea. Like planted the seed of the idea.
Yeah. Let me testify to that because I'm closest to Mike's age than anybody. I'm 50, and I just recently got it. Like, man, people talk shit. You know, it's cliche. You know, when they're my 50-year-old friends that have been 50 before me, or like, you know, this, that, and the other mentality. You know, and you do realize things. You know, you realize you're getting old, but reconnecting with your younger self. I've done that through surfing. And I totally fucking understand it. Like, dude, that's the thing that's a motivator right there. That's fucking better than any drug or steroids. It's like,
And you
if
don't
you're
care
able-
about your personal health because
No.
it's such a camaraderie thing that you have
because
to,
you're
like,
fucking
yeah.
pulling it off and you're doing it.
Now
you
listen.
know?
Yeah, but that's okay. With that being said, and it's beautiful because I understand that from a sports perspective. But man, the tough part about that is you have moms and then people that watch you, and it's like they'll never understand that, or girlfriends or wives or somebody like that. They'll never understand that because all they see is you hurt. Like Tom Brady's wife, for example,
Yeah.
she wanted him to stop because he kept getting concussions.
And CTE
Right.
all in her face for 24. Like,
Right.
I bet you she wasn't looking for it. She just saw it everywhere on the news.
Right, so that's tough too. And then you got kids and shit like that. It's
Now-
man, it's tough.
Now,
man.
when we
It's
talk
tough.
about a different animal, I don't know if in his interview he meant figuratively or realistically, but he said there were times where he would get like an erection, dog, and get hard when he was getting ready to fight and like train and think about fucking somebody up. That's a different guy, bro. So I don't know if him talking to people is the seed, because I think that shit was planted and watered way before
It's all
talking
money,
to people.
Yeah.
it's all money.
I don't think
but-
it is for Mike though.
No, because he's got the weed farm deal and he's making money now.
Yeah.
I know, but
That's just a bonus.
But
He
that
knows he's
just
getting
shows
paid.
you. But that just
but
proves
that's
that
not
you're
what-
right, Mike.
That's not driving him at all.
But that just proves that you're right about what you're saying. He's just going back because he has to do it. He has to. He misses them to the point where
And,
it's like,
and he's
dude, I have
capable
to
of
get
doing
back
it.
out there.
He's actually. So far he's capable
Looks
of doing
good.
it.
Well,
So
He looks
far,
good. He looks
I mean,
good.
anybody looks good hitting the bag, dude. I mean,
No,
come on, man. Come
no,
on.
Not anybody. I'll show you some dumb.
But let me
fucks.
say this. Let me say this though. How do you know that
But when
his
you're
trainer, the way his trainer's talking right now, that he's just not in it for
You
the
think
money?
his money? Well,
You know what I mean?
But-
There's a
but-
lot of
But
money at
but
stake.
He's already big in MMA and shit,
Well,
dude. He's
possibly,
an
but-
established
I know,
trainer.
but the-
Everybody's chasing that next check, though.
I know how you're asking it just for conversation purposes. So to be on the other side of the conversation, for me to someone to say Mike Tyson looks good is the initial thing to say because it is Mike Tyson. But we all know from the outside that there are shitty people who can't do that.
Okay,
yeah.
So at
You're
least,
right about
at
that.
least if it's him getting in the gym,
that's a good point.
it's a slight chance.
I
that
just
could
Fucking
be-
Jerry
just think
Cooney
about-
could not do this.
Yeah, I just think about the end of his career, right? And let's just say he wasn't all there because his trainer situation, he wasn't the
But-
same
but
Mike.
Mike-
Hold on,
but Mike's
let me get this thought out. Lennox Lewis, Holyfield, and everybody at the end of his career. Okay, maybe he wasn't all there training wise,
Busta.
but
Yeah.
he was still young Mike. He was still like 35 or something like that, right? It was
Yeah.
15 years ago, so 40. He was almost 39 when he retired, I think. So let's say that was 15 years ago, 16, 17 years ago. And he still got his ass handed to him,
Correct.
even though he was a little undertrained.
Correct.
So my point is, fast forward 15 years from his retirement, and then you could give him all the fucking training you want, buddy. And I'm sure he hits the bag really hard, and he
Yep.
would fuck me up in one punch. But it's dangerous, man, because he could still
What you
get
failed
hurt.
to mention,
but-
though,
Yes, sir.
you're thinking of the mentality of 35-year-old or 39-year-old Mike at the time. He was going through a bunch of bullshit, dude.
That's
and
true
surrounding
too.
the
That's
bad
a
stuff.
benefit for him now.
Now he's got his mind
clear.
in the right fucking spot, dude.
That's
He's
true.
back.
And Mike did
So
a lot
that's
of
a good
coke.
point.
That's
And
huge.
Mike did coke through most of his fights. So he
Yeah.
clean.
After his trainer died.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
Custamato
Custamato.
died. Yeah,
And I'm-
Mike was a train wreck. So,
I'm saying the
Yeah.
big difference
Good
is
point.
now. I know the age and everything, but also the want to learn.
yeah.
Because Mike went in with a game plan. It's swing, miss. Now you're talking about like sidestepping. You're talking about movement, like boxing. Like Mike,
Yeah.
Mike
That's
fought.
true,
I don't think
man.
he boxed. I
Yeah,
think Mike
and,
fought.
and,
Brawler.
to go with his theory of you
Joint.
connecting with your young self, it's like maybe he hear Custamato in his head.
Yeah.
Like, maybe when he training, he connecting back with that moment because he got
Now-
clear
And that's
head.
what he
he's-
really misses.
and
Now
that's what
he's
he
right
missed.
mentally
He's missing
again with
that.
Custamato.
Yeah. You guys are selling the fight to me.
It is, dude.
It's a lot to think about,
Yeah.
though, man. It's
Yeah.
dangerous. He's 54 years old, people.
But if
You saw what Roy Jones
and that's
said?
not old,
Yeah,
but that's
that's
old to
old,
be getting in a
yeah.
boxing ring with a
They're trying to
heavyweight
talk Roy
champion.
Jones out of fighting him now.
Roy Jones.
They're
Roy
trying to
Jones.
talk Roy Jones out.
Yeah,
Don't do
Well,
the
now,
fight.
now that might be true. It might be dangerous for him.
yeah, Roy Jones said he don't want to do
Yeah.
it no
Roy
more.
Jones said.
Roy Jones said,
Roy Jones said.
saw that shit.
I saw him
Are
punching
you
the bag. He
serious?
was like, I need to train a little bit more.
Yeah.
Fuck exhibition, Mike. Just go fight somebody.
When you come
For real.
overdressed to the party and somebody sees it, like, I'm
Bro.
gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get the fuck
Or
out
wearing
of
the- yeah, wearing the same
Jones-
shit looking better.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Roy
I
Jones
don't look
went to
good.
Mike
This is my
House.
own party and I don't look good.
Roy went to Mike House. He out there punching the bull. Like, bug out.
Yeah.
Bro, he's out there. He's out
Live
there.
punch.
Punching racks of meat like
Yeah,
Rocky.
just like Rocky.
Nah,
Cold,
live
freezing.
ass bulls knocking
Yeah.
him out.
Yeah, just me. Bro.
Knocking out live bulls. Mike, what happened? They got struck by lightning. Nah, they got hit by me.
Somebody bring me another Angus. Bring me another Angus. I need to hit the Angus.
I feel bad. I feel bad for Roy, dog. If he doesn't take this serious, and at least if Mike has the will, and he doesn't see it as an exhibition, he sees it as competition.
Yeah.
Right.
Bad night.
It's a bad night.
That's true. What the fuck is up? Bro Bible reports. Woman gets pulled over, tells cop I have to poop so bad.
I seen that.
Leads police on a high-speed chase and gets arrested. Around 9 a.m. on September 15th, Owings was pulled over by police in town of Enid for not wearing a seatbelt. When asked for identification, the woman allegedly provided the officer with her medical marijuana card. She wasn't able to provide a driver's license because it had been revoked. She also did not have car insurance. First she said, "It's my fucking birthday." Then she said, "I have to poop. I have to poop so bad. I gotta shit. I gotta shit." Then she asked, "Why don't you just let me go?" And the cop's like, "Because your license is suspended." And the officer then discovered that she had outstanding warrants in another county The officer told her Woods County police are on their way to come arrest her. She said, no, they're not. Fuck you guys. Slams the door and speeds off. So that's where the high-speed chase started. She eventually got surrendered. Short chase. Police said they found a pipe of meth inside the truck. Interesting tidbit. Notes that side effects of methamphetamine includes constipation and diarrhea. So that's why she probably had to shit.
This is a white trash story, right? I'm guessing. It sounds just like
she wasn't smiling, but if I could see the teeth, I would know.
I seen the video. She was.
Is she related to some type of word? Is she related to some type of word like that rhymes with Aaron?
No, but if I'm a cop, though, you got to have fun with these ones and just call their bluff and be like, yo, shit your pants, you get a second chance.
If you shit in front of me right now, I'll let you know.
If you jump out of the car and I got a shit, I'll be like, prove it.
Right? I'll be like, hey, my camera's on. Yo, my camera's on. I'll talk to the camera. I will not write you a summons or whatever the fuck. Or you walk back to the car to turn your lights. You say on the speakerphone, ma'am, I'm gonna turn on my poop poop.
I'm gonna turn on my poop poop.
My poop poop. She'll be so upset at you.
I can shoot you with my poop poop, turn on my poop poop or whatever.
Oh my god.
That sucks, dude.
No,
that's a rough night.
That's fucking hilarious, man. But you think police got like a blue code? If they go
brown,
shit, you must have quit.
Hey man, that's blue code.
Let
1,
go.
2, 3.
They gotta put him in the pickle. They gotta put him in a pickle suit.
Yeah, I wonder if a cop could get in trouble for having someone use the bathroom on themselves.
Like
Legally.
You gotta imagine that happens all the time in the back.
Dude, cops don't even get in trouble for killing people, dog.
You're right. You're right. Because I would just be the type of cop to be like, officer, I really got to shit. If you shit yourself right now, go home.
Yeah.
I'd be like, because then you're speeding for no reason. And you're lying to me.
Prove it.
I was like, if you're not gonna lie to me, what would you rather? Would you
Prove
rather
me wrong,
shit? I know you'd be pissed off, like, yo, this motherfucker made me
I've always
shit
thought that-
myself.
Hey,
Or you want to pay that summons.
I had a friend that did use that. He did have to shit because he was.
I bet you it happens more so than
I always
that.
thought about using it, but I'm always scared shitless when I get pulled over, so
Yeah.
I don't.
It all comes back up.
Yeah, I don't even think.
Why? So what happened to your friend, Mike?
He got away with
It's
it.
true.
It worked.
Yeah, he had a blunt burning in the truck and everything. He fucking just jumped out. He really did. He really did have the shit because he mowed down a bunch of tooths about fucking 5 minutes prior. You know?
No!
See, I would have been like, you know, when your stomach hurts, you gotta throw up at the same time because you're like, officer, listen. No, officer, listen. Yeah, I gotta go. And if he lets me out, I think I would sacrifice my pants. Like I would lose so much.
It depends on what you had.
as a man.
It depends if he was on your way to the club or to a wedding.
No, the club is canceled.
No,
first
wedding.
Of all.
What
The
was
club-
something? A funeral.
Mike, the club is canceled.
Something important.
I'm showing up to the funeral late. Birthday party. I smell like ass. I'm not going. If I have to sacrifice my drawers for the laws, I'm doing it.
I just imagine the
for the
look,
cause.
the look in your face.
For the cause.
Because now you got to conjure it up in your stomach, so you're looking at the cop like, okay.
I don't got time for that.
Look at
bullshit.
you want it, you got it.
But real talk, if I'm a cop, that's my worst nightmare. It's when somebody says that and I'm about to throw them in the back of my cruiser because the last thing you want to do is clean
Shit.
up. Like who cleans that up? You clean it
You
up.
got to clean it up.
Right? That's your vehicle.
Yeah, shit yourself.
You
I'll
got to
let
get
you
it
know.
in between the seats.
You don't think I'll get cool
What
points
if
as
she
a
got
cop?
what if
They
she
bring
got a
in the
squirt?
hazmat team.
Hey, man, watch this video. I made this dude shit on himself.
You don't think I get?
Yeah, dude, that could
You
be a
don't think-
problem.
Yo, you don't think you get a street card? Be like, yo,
They never have to ride in the
this
back.
cop right here, yo, this cop. Oh, if you shit yourself, he lets you go, dog.
Bro, the
What?
worst thing that's ever happened to me
Yeah.
when I was in a paddy wagon one time.
Damn, you got in the paddy wagon?
There was it during spring break, so they just threw us all in there, shackled together and shit.
Oh, I got a
they
bad
had
story,
Like
too.
NWA
I
and
had
shit.
no shoes on. I stepped in puke, bro, and I couldn't see it.
Oh, right in between the wedges
bro,
and
it,
the
was,
feet.
it was
Chunky.
bro. It was chunky between the toes. So,
hot.
so what did I do? I had to rub it off on the wall, and I felt the chunks coming out out the toes like that. So I was rubbing it up on the. Oh, dude!
This motherfucker was straining the spaghetti out.
Bro.
You had a strainer.
No, as fucked up as that was, I was still hungry, bro, because I ain't eating all day. And Hoagie, Hoagie was talking about fucking getting chicken wings before that shit. Before the cop comes knocking on the window, sees me rolling up. Yeah, man, it was a bad day.
Bro, I had a bad day.
That day actually got worse, dude, because it was spring break. It was spring break. So
I can't get no worse than step.
No, it did. It fucking did.
That's like one.
It did because that
going to shit or.
Well, so it was spring break. I'll tell you in a second. It was spring break, and fucking the jails were full. So so they even the holding cells and everything. So they had these bootleg ass fucking little fence units outside. With sheets
looked like
over them
The
and
Walking
shit.
Dead.
It did with sheets.
Yeah,
with sheets over them and shit.
Looking fucking barefoot.
Bro, the temperature dropped to 33 degrees that night. And I'm barefoot, and I got my beach trunks on and a wife beater, thinking I'm good for the rest of the night. It was hot as fuck when I left the beach. It was one of those nights where the temperature fucking dropped, and it dropped to 33 degrees. And they were eating, and in between us, they were eating this big ass spaghetti dish of fucking spaghetti and meatballs. The cops were, and meanwhile, I got this Bo Key repping motherfucking white dude going, "Oh, Bo Key, man, I love Bo Key." So then I'm like, "Hey, dude, you're gonna get your ass whooped," because these cops are just looking at him as they're eating their spaghetti all nonchalantly.
Yeah, they're gonna spaghettios and fuck him up,
dude. They were all giving each
other
other
up. They're carbon up for the beating.
Yeah. If he would have stopped
carbon up,
if he would have stopped
their workout, gotta get these cobs.
Exactly. If he would have stopped yelling Bo Key for a second and let them fuck and just paid attention to their eye signals, because they were pissed that they were not getting to enjoy their spaghetti and meatballs. Because I already fucked them up. I was sitting there and I did it too, man. I couldn't help it. I had my little blanket stolen when I went to go use the phone. They did, bro. So when I got back, I said, "Man,
the white boys."
So listen to this. It gets better. So I tried to play.
What type of racist shit is this?
So I tried to use that as a sympathy card on the big officer. I looked at him, and he was like Clemmy size, and he was sitting at the end. I said, "Man, they took my blanket. Can I get a bowl of spaghetti?" And then I was like, "Just a meatball," because I could see the meatballs on the top. It was a big tub, dude. I saw the meatballs on top.
Is that homemade?
Yo, this motherfucker looked at me. This motherfucker, it was killing me, bro.
Is that Parmesan cheese on top?
So he looks over at me, bro. He just looks over at me and he just shakes his head like, "Nah, man, but I'm gonna kill that motherfucker behind you, though." And I'm like, "Here comes Bo Key." So I got out of the way of the door because I was right in the way of the door. They come in this bitch. They handcuffed him to the fence, bro, like he was Jesus. And they beat him with nightsticks, dude. I am not bullshitting.
And
dude.
they never touched his face.
They tased the fuck out of him. They were jabbing.
Stop resisting,
bro.
As he's fucking
tasing this motherfucker.
Like
he was
after dinner entertainment.
Hey, Mike, I didn't think about this till later. Maybe you know the answer to this. Does it hurt worse if you're handcuffed to a fence and they're tasing you? Because doesn't that electric current go to like metal or something
that's
like
that? That's fucking hard on the wrist, though, because you're just
bro.
They wake up.
When they took him down, one cuff, dude, he came down like, and he was just hanging by the other cuff, bro. They had to pick his ass up.
He got beat up like in an anime movie.
Dude,
I am defeated.
He stumbled right to my feet, dude. I'm on the other end of the bench, like I'm skewed over a little bit, like, "Don't get by me, motherfucker. I don't want none of that." In fact, I still want a meatball. So I'll do anything right now.
I can see Corey going to them.
He took your mind off that meatball for just a little bit.
It did. That ass whooping was special, bro. I was like, "Holy shit!" I couldn't believe they did that.
Did you get warm after that?
That's when you realize life shit. Like, they can do this.
Yeah, well, that was when I realized white people get fucked up just as bad sometimes. That was the day I realized white people could get it just as bad sometimes. But they just got to act black.
Fuck my blankie.
No, it was bad,
I don't
man.
want my blankie no more.
Yeah. No, that blankie wasn't even a blankie, bro. It was a fucking. It was this big.
Like the
it
size
was
of
this big,
pillowcase.
this wide, and it had those holes through it, like the
like a knit,
the
like
knitted.
a quilt.
Yeah, it wasn't even a blankie, but I tried to use it as to try to get me a meatball. Fuck. I was hungry, bro. I was hungry. We were gonna order wings. They were 25-cent wings. Hoagie's sitting there rolling, and I'm rolling up. I even told him. I said, "Dude, make sure you're watching out, dude, because we were just leaving. The beach was leaving, so there's people everywhere, dude." He's like, I'm watching. He's like, "But they got 25-cent wings right next door." He's like, "We can go get those." And next thing you know, and I look up, and I had semi-tinted windows, so I tried to pull my shirt over because I was rolling a blunt, so I tried to pull my shirt over the guts on my
Yeah.
And I still got him right away. And he goes, hey, man, beach is closing. You got to go. And just as he turned around, he goes, hey, hold on. Roll that down. What's that on your lap? And I was like, that's that. I was just... And Hoagie looks at me like this. He goes, I'm so sorry. And that was it. And that was it, dude. And that was the rest of the night. Oh, it was so bad.
That sucks.
So, yeah.
R.I.P. Long story short, R.I.P. to the wings.
No shit.
Yeah, R.I.P.
They
to
could
the
have
25-cent wings.
best wings ever.
Yeah, true that. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Call me Captain Good.
Check it. Clammy
Captain
get
Good.
In a couple
Like
hours.
it a shot.
Might go to work. Say fuck it. Not even take
that enough for
a
you?
shower.
I don't need no more.
I like little ones, too.
I don't need no. He said I don't need no more.
I don't need no more. Good.
Said no woman ever.
I think that would be a guy, right?
I like little ones.
Fucking go.
So what we got, buddy?
We back in.
Bring it. Yeah, we live.
Welcome back.
Please subscribe.
Lion Podcast.
Please subscribe.
Fucking, if you ain't heard that man yet, make that happen.
Please.
You got to do that. It's important. It's critical.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Pride.
Clemmy sounds good, like an ad.
Clemmy always
During
knows
the
what's
middle
good.
of that bitch, like, please subscribe.
Please
I
subscribe.
feel like it's like Manscaped or some shit.
Yeah, it is.
Please subscribe.
Yeah,
It's soft, like
Actually, I think I'm gonna do it this time.
Yeah,
it's a light,
that was awfully
light berry white.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cue up the music. We got some more shots for the round. Second
Oh,
segment
boy,
shots.
oh,
Let's
boy,
go,
oh,
man.
boy,
We got to
oh,
do
boy,
it.
oh, boy.
If y'all are out there and you want to do a shot with us, go ahead and fill it up right now. And we'll be glad to do a shot with you because you guys fucking rock.
Banging, banging. You got another fucking fashion.
I'm full. Yes, I got another fashion on deck, man. Teek's hooking it up. Let's go,
Damn,
boys.
look at that shot.
Let's go. Yeah. I love it. Happy anniversary, gentlemen. Yeah. Give me another one.
Yeah.
Give me another one. 4 for 4 of us. Yeah.
It's reloading.
Yeah, we're here.
Reloading the
love it.
shells.
We're here.
Fucking love it. A mountain of drugs worth $216 million. God damn it. Has just been seized in Florida.
I didn't find it.
I didn't find it either.
I didn't see it.
It would have been
I don't
seized.
know that.
It would have been seized.
Yeah, right?
It would not have made the news.
No, that sucks because that's just going to be more of a shortage.
Oh,
Fucking prices are already high. This is just a reason to get them fucking higher. Damn
Nah, that was the decoy load, man.
You think so?
Right off.
Yeah, you're right, man. Because a lot of the loads don't make it through, so they do that. They do that. They send decoys
That was a
to
light
get the
load.
one through. Yeah, dude. They'll be like, "Hey, you run this bitch. You're gonna get caught, but we're gonna get you out. It'll be a couple years, but we're
Your
gonna get
family's
you out."
taken care of.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the B line, Jesus, he's rocking down this fucking submarine.
I know how it went down.
Yeah.
They had the storm coming up, so they throw a couple of loads, throw a load out in front of the storm, get pushed ashore. Then they got the big load behind the storm.
Oh, that's genius, Mike. You were made for this shit.
I'm a military guy.
Oh, that's what it is. He's tactical.
He's tactical.
Tasticals.
You're using both testicles, actually.
Hey, man.
Speaking of tasticals, I'm gonna light this up because I got some tasticals. Fuck this. Yeah, this is for special one year anniversary.
Light that motherfucker.
Let's fucking spark this thing up. I don't know what this thing is, but it's bigger than my goddamn arm, and I'm lighting it, and it's got a lot of goodness in it. Let's go. Happy anniversary, everybody.
So you want me to read off? Next?
Well, I was gonna actually talk about a little bit more about the drugs being
Bring it.
seized. I wanted to say something.
Okay.
Guys, you think it'd be a good idea if we started every hurricane going out to like Cocoa or Melbourne or wherever those fucking bricks wash up all the time?
Wherever the storm hits,
That way.
wherever that may be.
You gonna get washed up?
That way.
Yeah, we need to scout. We need to take certain sections.
Yeah,
We
I
have
feel like that'd be a better.
Yes.
I feel like that'd be a better way of winning the lottery, dude.
Hey.
I
you
just
gotta get
open
there
up. I just
dawn.
open up a.
You scratch your scratch
rent a
offs.
spot.
I'm going to
Yeah.
hurricane season and I'm fucking walking the beach.
You heard, Corey?
hurricane season was over.
You cleaned up? Yeah, I cleaned up. You heard, Corey?
What's that?
If we start making crazy investments like that, I'm gonna start renting out like sniff dogs and shit. Be by the beach, see these motherfuckers coming
Oh,
by.
be out there speaking German to them.
Yeah. Nine. Don't do it.
Hey, real talk.
And then just having like a bunch.
Blitzen Klaus here.
Exactly. I'll be like, Steven.
Mikey, you on one, bro?
Bro, I'll have them all trained
Heel.
well. I'll rent them out for like a G.
Holy shit, that's fucking funny.
What you do to my dog, man?
But real talk though, I did.
all strung out.
I don't know how long ago it was. I heard a fisherman story. He was out, and him and his buddy actually they fished up a brick of cocaine, and obviously it was like some Colombian bam bam shit. But they tried to wholesale that motherfucker. That's because they weren't those kind of people.
Yeah.
So it's not like, okay, well, we don't know how to smart
And
this shit.
they didn't even know
if you-
anybody.
Yeah, and realize that if you break it down, it's worth like quadruple or
They're trying to sell
five
their
times
house
what it would be
fast.
worth. Right? They want to get it, but you can respect that.
I get
They
that.
wanna try
But
to
you
get-
don't want that on you.
I
You're
might
like,
even
yeah.
do that. Knowing what I know, I might even try that route.
But
That's
it
like
was
buying, that's like buying a pair of shoes and you find out, or sneakers, and you find out they're like worth fucking
Yeah.
5 G's.
But I felt so bad for these guys because they got
Just
caught.
get lucky.
It was
Yeah,
the
you
one.
got-
It was the
yeah.
one. It was a trap.
You
I don't know
got-
who
yeah,
they
you
connected
got-
with, but they fucking sold it to an undercover
Oh
dude.
God!
And
And
they
first time out.
First time one and done, dude.
Bro, I would have been like, nah, I was
They
testing y'all.
caliparied that shit.
I was testing y'all to see. This ain't even mine. Check my track record.
No, but I
Yeah.
feel bad for those people. Like,
Read
you got
my
no
bio,
criminal record.
like,
I
what?
hope the judge went easy on them. Like, because if I was a judge, dude, and I seen two people with no record
Trying to make
and,
it.
and you fish this up, man, this is a story you can't make up. You ended up with a kilo because you were out fishing and you got it, and you
Yeah.
tried to just get rid of
Check
it to
the
make
record.
money because you're broke.
Time out. You didn't try to get rid
Man.
of it. You tried to sell that.
That's-
You didn't go.
They
I'm
took the
gonna
first
just.
motherfucking
Yeah,
cop
but
that
You
came
didn't
along.
cut it open and were like, I'm gonna let this into the wind.
But that would be different though if they would chopped it up and tried to market it like that and do that and got caught that
Yeah, I
way.
think
Then
that
I would
would-
be more harsh.
Yeah, I think you're trying to go the
Yeah.
evil route.
Right.
Sounds
And
like
so
it.
I
I'm
would
with
be
you, man.
I would
You're
be
just trying
more
to make a
upset.
buck.
Yeah, I would be more upset if they tried to do that, and then if they just tried to sell it wholesale and get rid of it because they tried to cash in a lottery ticket.
Hey,
You know what I
Judge,
mean?
can you help an old altar boy who's down on his luck?
Altar boy.
What do you think you got? Do you think you got a better chance of surviving? You think you got a better chance of surviving trying to move that quickly, or Mike Tyson punch to the face?
That's the thing. I
That's
think
a good
I honestly, that's a great question. I honestly think that
I
based
would-
on if you knew people from high school and you
Oh.
were living that kind of life, then it would be easier to break it down and get rid of it because I think it's easier to find somebody that's will bust your ass if it's just a one and done.
Especially in high school, you talk
'Cause
to
you don't
fucking
know people.
everybody in
Wow.
high school.
That's probably how they got caught
Yeah.
because they
They
didn't
didn't
know
know
anybody.
anybody.
Right.
Talk to everybody in high school. you
Like
move
whether
there.
it be second person, third person, I can find somebody that's still in the game. Probably
Right.
to
Right.
But that's
Hey,
what I'm
man.
saying. So
But
That
Yeah,
would be
patient.
risky too
Wait,
because you
when
get
you-
robbed. Everybody's
Corey,
broke nowadays.
Corey, when
for
you
try to
saying-
sell wholesale like that.
What are you saying? Try and do
No.
it. You talking about in high school?
no
Like, at a time
reconnecting
frame?
with that people from.
Oh,
that,
reconnecting. Sorry,
Right.
I thought you meant would best case scenario because I was thinking best case scenario in high school. That bitch would be gone by. If I found it on Monday, that bitch is gone by Thursday.
Yeah, because you know people. You're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No, I know. But that's what I'm saying.
Watch your mouth.
2 days cash in her hand.
But not even that. I would
This
look
is
at
like-
it.
This bitch is
Cream dollar bills, y'all.
Nah, he's what's his name? It's like shit. I it's gonna take us longer to count the money than
Hey,
it did to sell it.
turn into belly like right
The
away.
first thing I thought about was like, wait, is second day shipping? Because Monday, Thursday,
That's something you
Wednesday.
got overnight.
Yeah, that's why. So I was just thinking about it. But yeah, I guess reconnecting would help too. Because you could be able to trust somebody.
Yeah.
That'd be
Right.
hilarious though.
Right.
If that somebody's the cop that arrested him. Hey, yo, John, remember you used to do mad coke? Yeah. All right, yo, I got this. Come through. Got it.
Got it.
And then you hear the boop, 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 boop,
Gotcha, bitch.
boop, boop.
You just got me a
Comes
promotion.
It's fucking dually off,
John,
bro.
Yeah.
John,
You got me.
don't arrest me, John. Why not? I'm gonna shit myself.
But 216 million
Damn.
has just been
That's
seized.
a
They
lot.
they just said drugs, so I think it's weed and coke.
So the authorities found it, or it was turned in.
They didn't fucking
Pull
find
it
it.
up. I'll tell you right
Are
now.
they that good? Inspector Gadgets.
They don't get dumb luck like that.
They don't care.
Yeah, that's a lot. Somebody snitched.
That's reserved for civilians.
Somebody
Yeah,
snitched.
somebody. Hey man,
That's
I
true.
use all this at a party my next weekend.
They had samples.
Yeah, I'm giving out free samples
You
to
see
the
these-
world.
12,100
guy.
This is my Corona.
12,000 pounds of cocaine
For fuck's
and
sake.
5,700 pounds of marijuana. So I called that. At
That's
Fort
a
Lauderdale. Yep, that's pretty bad.
I'm gonna take this for
by the Evergates.
Evergates.
Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Coast Guard
Guard.
always gets that shit.
Just in case the coronavirus get extra bad.
We need a boat. We need a boat.
That's scary.
I mean,
I'm
dude,
saying.
that's a better way. I would rather do that, fish for a Coke, or walk
You
a
were saying
beach
this earlier.
than scratching off a scratch off or play lottery.
That
numbers.
way
Or get
more
punched in the
exciting.
face by
A
Mike
scratch
Tyson.
off only lasts like 5 to 8 seconds.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a punch in the
Until you
face.
hit.
and
You
just
be
get
out there
it
all
over.
day looking for shit.
Yeah.
Maybe days camping out on the boat. Fucking
I love my life out here. What?
wicked tuna, motherfucker.
Yeah, but think about this though. It's a free play to walk the beach. You got to pay money to play lottery.
Yeah.
So and it's kind of peaceful to walk the beach.
But just think about it.
And it occupies more of your time.
Yeah, and you're getting healthy. You got
But-
cardio in there,
If you thinking
or
this,
you completely fuck up
Iodine.
your life.
if you thinking this, bro,
Find a
somebody
Coke.
else
I
already
was so healthy before I went to
kind
prison.
of probably thought about it. So they probably you never know, they probably be watching out there like, okay, look at Opie over there with the hound dog. What they doing?
They got tie charts.
Who let Opie in?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right about that. All right, let's go over to the Michael Jordan story.
Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin to field NASCAR team for Bubba Wallace. And y'all remember
I like it.
y'all remember what happened too with Bubba Wallace, man.
Yeah.
Everybody thought
Was
he
that fake news?
No, so I think it
Was
was
that a fucking
Was
pun?
that fake?
No,
Was
I
that a
think it
pun
was
right
just- I think it was a
there?
You like
miscommunication.
that?
I
That was
think
pretty smooth,
I think so I think we're like you say both can be true. I think it was a noose, but what it was for is two different things. It wasn't intimidation. I think it was they said to pull
Yeah.
the garage and shit, or to pull some type of door. They said that's how they tied it up. And I mean, shit, you could have made a knots.
I've never seen one garage pulling a noose before,
Well,
but that's
that's what I
just
heard.
me. And
That's what
I
I'm
haven't
saying.
been in a lot of
Correct.
garages either.
Correct.
I'm not a garage guy, but I haven't ever seen one. And this would be something I would look for. Okay, if it was dirty, is the rope dirty? That's all you really got to know. If it's a dirty rope, you're good. It's been there.
Yeah.
If it's a clean rope, it's fucking put there. It was a plant.
Yeah, it was Joe Bob going, I'm going to be a little subtle racist.
Right. So was it dirty or what is it, dirty or a clean rope? That's all we got to know. And but we
Dusted.
never found that out.
Dusted
Right?
for Prince.
Dusted.
But all them guys are wearing gloves,
Nah,
though.
Clemmy,
Good point, too.
Clemmy,
Yeah.
Clemmy pulled up. Well,
Yeah.
where's it from, Clemmy? What's the article from?
It's the article from the Washington Journal.
Okay.
So when they're saying Bubba Wallace, it wasn't a noose. So it was just like in a corner, tied up. But I remember back then.
It wasn't a noose?
No, I remember back then when it happened. They said it had been in the shop for like the whole time he had been there. And
It's
then
been there for before they
yeah,
went to
before
the
they
race.
got there.
before the
Yeah, I
whole
remember hearing
incident.
that report on it.
I'm going to
So
tell you
it
this.
was-
But okay, go ahead.
I doodle, but if I know knots and stuff like that, but if I remember like
Whoa.
around something and I'm
Mike, you want to tell us something?
doodling, I'll like do a little hangman's knot because it's cool, It's like,
And
no, I'm just saying it's like
I
it's a
know,
cool
I
knot.
know, I
It's
know.
an
Right.
evil knot.
Right.
you making time
Right.
go by.
Okay,
But maybe somebody was just fucking around hanging
But
out.
Mike
No,
ain't
but
thinking
they
about
said-
hanging black people. That's
No,
the difference.
no.
That's
But
the
that's what I'm
difference,
saying.
though,
So it
dude.
was
That's
there
what
for a
coulda
while.
I
happened.
don't support that message.
You gotta understand, man.
Learn your knots, kid.
Every fucking garage pool I've ever seen was a straight rope with a knot at the end of it.
So how do you guys feel about it? It says
Right? Am I
check
right
it,
about
check
that
it.
or what? Any garage pool I've ever seen had a straight rope with a knot on
Yeah,
the
because
end
That's
of it.
what I said. I said knots,
a
like a
hangman's-
bunch of to grab two, like
Yeah.
one
Or two
Your,
knots,
your
yeah.
hands hitting a knot. Your
Yeah,
hands
the
hitting a knot.
hangman's knot's a slip knot. That's going to cinch around your finger, so that's not really the knot to have there.
Right.
A noose. What do? You put your hand through
Good
to
point.
grab the rope.
Yeah, because, yeah.
And if you look,
I
at
didn't
the
even think of
picture
that
of it,
ever. But now, yo, did you hear what Mike just said?
Right.
It's like, dude, that's not even fucking.
It's a slip knot. If you put your finger in that hole and you pull on
It's
that,
not even the
gonna
right knot to
it's
have
gonna-
in the first
It's
place.
going to cinch on your finger.
I never
So
thought
it's like,
about that.
You don't want that.
That's
yeah,
so
but
true.
I was thinking, but correct. But I was thinking if it's bigger. I'm saying if it's big enough to put your hand, to put your arm through.
Yeah, that's still crazy too.
That's
because
why.
I mean, it's
Because I was thinking if you put your arm through, what do? You grab the rope after
yeah.
your arms through?
It was weird, man, because
Strange.
the whole NASCAR got out. Look, man, all that aside,
They were pissed.
the whole fucking it was beautiful.
It was the
you know why?
press's fault. It was the media did that.
But it was
fucking
beautiful.
shit.
But the end
Yes,
result
Mike,
was
yes,
beautiful. But I
yes.
actually liked it. It was kind of like 9/11. It was terrible at first.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck just happened? But then right immediately after, everybody from NASCAR emerged together, dude, and they walked the car down the fucking lane, dude. And that was a goosebumps moment. I don't care if a fuck if you got a pulse, then that was a goosebumps moment. And I remember that, and I will always remember that. That's a time in history
But then
that
all
I'll
the
always
racist fans
remember.
were like, "Fuck NASCAR."
yeah.
But
Fuck
that's
their
kinda-
unity.
yeah.
Fuck
But
their moment of unity.
That's why people just gotta fucking get off their own shit, man.
But it's
and
funny.
really turn off the TV if they get that far.
Even in the
Yeah.
article, it's saying that people saying, like you said, Mike, like it's not so many ways but to tie a knot. So you know what I'm saying? It's like if you're gonna tie a knot, why you gonna tie that kind of knot?
But
Yeah,
it was
that's
well.
just
I mean,
us.
I'm just saying it was there before. If
Yeah.
if it was there before,
It was there.
But honestly,
If it
dude,
was,
if
that's
I
what
got
it
a piece of string or rope, I'm fucking around tying weird fucking knots
Yeah.
like that.
But
though.
wait a
I mean, I'm
minute.
saying,
Did somebody just wake up and see this fucking thing out there?
I know how did this?
Come
see it
on.
this
Well,
Well,
it
way?
was.
I don't know.
They took
That's
a
This
weird
was
to me.
staged by the
it's
media.
weird to me. It could be, man. Bro, that is who makes the money.
Yes.
Those people make the fucking money.
And they say they took a
just watched
picture
it.
in the.
It was Google.
They took a picture in some kind of way. It was in
Allegedly.
the back.
Yeah.
Somebody
My
noticed
bad,
it in the
Corey.
picture.
And maybe
Think
Bubba
so.
Wallace could have been like, I didn't even fucking notice that shit.
He
You know,
did
it's
say
like-
that when it first came out. He's like, I didn't even notice it was in
like-
there.
So
I
here,
don't
look, check
know.
it out. Check it out. So it says Denny Hamlin announced Monday that he had joined forces with the NBA icon to field a NASCAR team for Bubba Wallace in 2021. Michael Jordan quotes, growing up in North Carolina, my parents would take my brothers, sisters, and me to race, and I've been a NASCAR fan my whole life, Jordan said in a statement.
For 30 minutes.
It just bothers me.
My
It
whole
just
life, the
bothers
last
me.
30 minutes.
I know, man. That's the only thing that bothers me.
He is from Charlotte, though, and he does love Charlotte.
No, but when
so.
the fuck
And
did
it's
you ever
all-
hear
Makes
about
sense.
Jordan liking NASCAR?
Dude, look how terrible he is at owning
Right.
basketball teams. I would own something else too, man. You gotta do something different.
I get the competitive. I get the competitive drive, because this is a different thing that he has no control over. It's kind of like basketball.
Yeah.
He's just picking the pieces and getting the best car. Hopefully, a good driver that can make it around and he doesn't crash. But to say your whole life, I think you're. I don't know, man. I feel like where's that coming from? I never heard that story.
But he
I
said-
heard more about his gambling his whole life than Jordan liking
Yeah.
NASCAR.
But it's saying-
that's a good point too.
But
Man.
ESP
I see where O's coming from this.
but
He's
ESP
O's smelling some bullshit. I think that's where O's coming from right now.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're saying?
I could see
Yes.
it going that way.
Like, dude, come on, man. You're just doing this shit because it's a good money thing or a business move.
And
And I don't want to
don't-
call Jordan out because I'm known as a Jordan fucking guy to do that.
yeah, no. So let me. I'll take
because I'm a
stance.
LeBron guy
I'll
or
fall-
whatever. But look, man, I love Jordan just as much as I
fall
love
on it.
anybody
I'll
else.
fall on it because how I feel like regardless of where the tracks start, because you got to start somewhere, so
Right.
it has to go. You don't think he could have picked anybody else but Bubba Wallace, or was that a message like you're
True.
doubling down? So Bubba
That's a
Wallace is the only.
good point, dude. I like the way you're
But
on
it-
this, though. I like the way you're sniffing this out.
I mean,
what-
but kind of like if
Yeah,
you
go.
Jordan, who else you gonna like? Come on, bro.
But what if it's genuine?
'Cause
And
he
he wants
just
to
left.
kick
I
in
don't
on
know.
this whole-
Republicans buy shoes too, Clemmy.
No, but
That's Jordan's words.
But what I'm saying is,
Pick any driver.
but what I'm saying is, maybe he's changed from that Jordan. From
He has
Republicans
actually.
buying-
He
Yeah,
has
buying
because his
shoes.
mama got on him. Doris came down hard on him when
And-
it was because it was a guy in like 1990s. It was like the early 90s. She wanted him to say something, and he was in the middle of a playoff run. I forget who it was, but it was a political figure. And she said, "Look, he can't win," and it was for North Carolina.
Right.
And she's like, "Baby, you got to say something. You got to say something." He's like, "Mom, I'm a fucking basketball player. This is what I do." And he never said nothing, and that dude won. And you know, it set a lot of people back or whatever, and hurt a lot of feelings. But at the end, he was like, he realized, he was like, "Shit, man, that." The after effect of it, he didn't realize what it was doing at the time, but the after effect of it, he was like, "Man, I wasn't even really paying attention." And now, especially with LeBron speaking up and doing what he's
Exactly,
doing,
that's what
he really
It's
feels like
changing
shit.
the-
It
changing
could be
discourse.
genuine for that reason, you know. It's
But-
like he wants to get his footprint on in on social justice. He
and-
wants to-
But what
He-
O's
he-
saying is true too, though. It does sound like,
but it's
he's trying
profitable.
to make up for lost ground.
It
but
is
it's
profitable.
but it's like a win-win. It's a profitable way for him to
to seize the
step
moment.
up. Yeah, to seize the
15
moment.
years in the making.
Because look, it says, look, I see this. This is
Let
what
me
he quoted
just
said.
headline. Let me read that out loud real quick. Michael Jordan's road to being a NASCAR owner, 14 years in the
Oh,
making.
wow.
That's ESPN. So
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
I'm sorry, Jordan. My apologies.
I just don't
No,
want us
I
to
don't-
be
I'm a
beating
dick.
bro up.
No, I'm
But
not.
it's
Omar,
something to it.
O made
This
me
is
say it.
No, stupid ass.
But
Sorry.
I understand.
O
his-
sounded so well. He was
It's just
articulated that point.
I'm sorry.
so good.
This is just how I genuinely feel.
It does. You did make a lot of good points.
So, but the thing that's cool, and this is why I can't hate.
I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
Thank you both. I appreciate all of
He
it.
never lies.
So he goes on to say, Michael Jordan, I see this as a chance to educate a new audience and open more opportunities for black people in racing.
Oh,
You can't.
he's
hate- you
really
can't
going
hate
hard
that.
right.
You
All
can't
black
hate
He
team.
just took a fucking straight. Just
He drifted. He drifted to
oh,
the
that
pits.
bitch ain't playing, dude.
Nah,
he said,
man.
LeBron, I hold my beer, bitch.
I got you.
Hold my beer,
I'm buying
you
a
fucking
team.
social justice
When you gonna
bitch.
buy a team, LeBron?
Oh,
he
my
said,
God.
LeBron, you give out great education.
This could be
I'm
good,
going
though.
NASCAR.
I'm going
Could be good.
NASCAR.
You know what? He paratrooped in behind the enemy lines and fucking established a fucking stronghold.
He had a
out.
flag.
Yeah,
He
bing.
did. He did. This motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Michael Jordan's gonna be the one that gets us to go green.
Okay, so look, check it out. So check
Green
it out.
NASCAR.
Air Jordan.
So to put a bow on it, why he got his Bubba Wallace. Wallace is the only black driver racing full time at NASCAR's top level. He announced earlier in September that he was leaving Richard Petty Motorsports after 3 seasons with the team. Wallace called joining forces with Hamlin and Jordan a unique once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. Of course.
Nice.
So it's like the perfect storm. He's,
Yeah, hey,
he's
and
trying to
and
get
now
him.
for
He
nothing-
wants to go.
Hey, you know what? This makes me feel like.
What?
It makes me feel like Tiger in golf. I'm gonna watch.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
see?
fucking
yeah.
watch.
Does he have a Nike
And
on
it's
his
not because
car?
it's a black dude or nothing. It's because it's fucking interesting. It's,
Jordan.
like, God damn it, here we
Yeah,
go.
here we go,
Now it's
Jordan.
just drama. It's drama
It's
is what it
drama
is.
and rest,
When there's
yeah.
drama, and that's the problem with the racial things. Because it provides the drama that people seek, and then they get off balance because the normal drama that's healthy seeking bleeds into the shit that's not healthy seeking.
yeah.
So they get mixed up, and this is the easy way to do it. You get deterred. You're like, oh shit, okay, wait, and then you find yourself in some fucked up thing, going, man, fuck, what am I doing here? How did I get here?
Man, fuck.
How the fuck did I get here? Who brought me here? Whose fucking fault was this? Who made me watch that show? You know.
Oh, man.
So.
You got to root for him though. You got to root for him now.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean that's my whole point.
Just for
man.
the
It's-
movement. You don't need. He doesn't need to win. I mean, winning would help the movement, but
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Put your
Yeah.
name. Put your name in the top 5, top 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do it for the brand.
yeah, bitch. Do it for the shit.
Mama mentality.
Not even that. I want the new Jordan symbol to have a steering wheel in this.
You want it in the air with the steering
wanna
wheel?
see-
Yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of sneaks are coming out next?
Yeah.
Right?
Jordan with the steering wheel.
Oh, man.
Bro,
that's
is that not the
gangster.
line of the show or what?
Oh, man,
he
that's
said, "I want the
sick.
new Jordan logo
Air
with a
Wallace.
fucking
It's gonna have like a wing on it.
it's a wing.
I want to
with
drive
a little car,
right?
Tire
And then
with a wing on
You
it.
get oh my gosh, yo! Imagine all
Like
the
a-
sponsors. I want to drive like Wallace.
Yes, yeah.
Pow! And then you just start seeing like mad merch come out for Wallace and fucking Jordan gear.
Yeah, you know he's finna
What
sell
the
a
hell
lot
is-
of merch.
What is it? Hats for NASCAR and boots? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Jeans?
Jackets.
Yeah, but we finna find
Jackets,
out.
jackets.
decaled out in
You finna
NASCAR,
do-
bro.
yeah.
That's what they're starting to do with the NBA, though. You notice that? The next thing you know, they're gonna be
College
putting all
got
these
it.
decals on jerseys and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You're gonna be a fucking walking fucking
A lot
sponsor.
of but people don't understand this. A lot of the reason why
You're gonna have Dickies on
allow
your dick.
all those
Dickies on your
different messages on there is just so when they put Toyota on the back of your jersey and they put these others, it's like you already had other stuff on your jersey, bro.
That's true.
What's the problem? You're like, oh, well, yeah.
The problem is I'm 3 pounds heavier. Oh, your patches, sir.
Right, I got
Your
like-
patches are fucking weighing me down, dude. I'm not Air Jordan no more. I'm Floor Jordan. You fucking got 3.5 pounds of fucking. I might as well wear some Timberland boots to fucking play basketball. You fuck.
It's all status, man.
NBA
Depends on
street.
the sponsor too. You know, if you got Nike or something like that, but then you got fucking, Cracker Barrel.
If you Oklahoma City,
Cracker Barrel and fucking KFC battling it out tonight. It's fucking getting on, bro.
McDonald's,
Oh,
Starbucks,
shit.
like what the?
Oh shit. Cardi B filed for divorce. Husband Offset because of the cheating.
Nah, really?
I don't
Surprised?
Fuck if I know. Who gives a fuck? How long were they fucking together? 4 years it says here, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them both.
Dang.
Cardi B's so annoying, dude.
But-
She's missing is popping the bubble gum.
I mean,
She's
but
annoying as fuck, bro.
But she made it from the hustle, bro.
You know, sometimes you can't even be hot enough.
Yeah, but she not
No,
like.
kudos to her.
Yeah,
she's
she made it
annoying
from the-
though.
but she made it
straight up. Yeah,
I mean,
I
she
didn't say
made it
she's a
straight
bad
out-
person.
I mean, she
I
made
just
it
said she's
straight out
annoying as fuck.
The strip club, and I know like Offset. I know his dad personally, like for real.
Really?
Yeah, I hung out.
Get
with
the
those
fuck
people.
out of here! Bring him in here.
Yeah,
Who's
like,
dad?
Offsets.
He's
Like,
the Migos. He's a rapper off the
He
Migos.
lived in Atlanta, and like when I was in Colorado
Migos.
last, he came out. Yeah,
That's
You
cool.
know,
Clemmy knows fucking people, bro. Hey, man.
Holding out.
Yo, I don't know if it's a
Name
black people
dropper.
got cousins thing,
No,
but
it's
Clemmy
not.
knows people too, bro.
You know, you
and
be in
it's
certain
shocking.
circles, you know.
Help
certain-
us to
Let me
help
tell you.
you.
Let me tell you a story real quick, man. I went to a Nike camp, Invitational in Carolina, and Vince Carter was one of my counselors out there. And before I went, my boy KB was like, "Yo, dog," he's like, that's my cousin." He's like, "Get his number for me." And KB's my boy, so I'm like, "Yeah, man, cool."
Okay.
But am I gonna really go ask
That's
Vince
big.
fucking Carter
Yeah.
for a guy in Deltona's number that he may or may not even know? It might ruin my whole good thing that I had going with
Wait
Vince
till
Carter.
the end of camp.
It's
Last
exactly
day of
what I
camp.
did. It was exactly what I did, Mike. We were there. But it wasn't any better, though, because he was trying out for the Portland Trailblazers at the time. He was on North Carolina Tar Heels at the time, and Rick Adelman was there, the coach for Portland, and they were doing workouts and shit. So Carter comes up there, and I'm like, this is my last chance. KB's going to kick my ass if I get back to Florida, and I don't even got an attempt at the shit, and this bitch is really his cousin. He'd be like, he never even talked to me.
Right.
Find out.
Yeah, he'll find out eventually. It all comes out in the wash.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I walked down two bleachers. I was like, yo, look, man, my boy wanted to ask you. He's like, is KB really? You know, I said his name. Is KB really your cousin? He's like, man, tell that motherfucker. He's like, give me his motherfucking number. Where he at, man? I was like, oh shit, bro. I waited till the end of camp. So yeah, man, they were cousins, but that's what, man, I swear, man, every black friend I've ever had, and this ain't racist or whatever, they got a lot of fucking family, dog. That tree goes on and on, dude.
I think it's because you don't
A lot of bloodline.
The whole, and it's not that. It's like you create family everywhere you go because you don't have you don't know, like our heritage is different. So we African Americans, we don't have know what went on in Africa because Africans just don't know. So when you meet people and you vibe with them, they kind of become your family.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna take a quick break because Hoagie's here. We'll be back with Hoagie after this. I'm early on that shit. Welcome back, Lion Podcast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
guess who just fucking came through the door? Mr. Hoagie himself.
How y'all doing, people? How y'all doing out there?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Lion
Yeah,
Podcast.
Yeah, we had a bet. We thought the pizza or you would get here first. We had to see which one would come through.
Yep.
It was about the same. I called it
smell no
at the same
pizza.
time. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Push that mic up to your mouth. You good?
No, I don't
Yeah,
smell no pizza.
You can
man.
adjust it.
I'm
Yep.
good. I'm good for right now.
You
I
good,
need
bro.
some
You
space
good.
right
Just
now.
make yourself comfortable, bro.
I just need to move around a little bit.
Yeah, it adjusts.
You
You just
sound
had, thank you, Mike.
Oh, there we go. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Hey,
We
bro.
can hear you good now.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. I did fly on my way here.
How the fuck is yous?
I'm doing great. No, life is a challenge, but I'm still doing great.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We missed you, man.
Well, I wasn't missing the show.
Goddamn right, bro.
Appreciate
tell you
it.
that
Appreciate it.
Yo,
I was not missing this one.
You know, we knew you was fucking gonna pop
Oh,
up,
it
bro.
was a fight. But if y'all see, I think I won.
Yeah, you think
You got the battle. You got the battle, fam. You don't got the war.
I ain't got the war yet, but hey, we here.
Well, we're gonna get a fucking shot for you right now, regardless, and we're gonna fix this scenario right here.
Yes.
Put the mind at
Bring me
ease.
to my comfort.
Hey, we got something for you, dog.
Let's
go.
Salud. Dios te bendiga.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Oh, that was a burner.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, Lion motherfucking podcast.
Yeah.
1 year.
God, it
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
It is, right? Got a
we
got a
last
little
some-
time on the road.
I'm gonna tell you what. A lot of people don't make it to 1 week.
I know.
Yeah,
To make it to
Facts.
a year, that's very impressive. So
This-
give your hand
this year.
a round of applause.
This
Especially
year.
this
Oh,
year.
especially the worst year of our lives. Yes, of
Only-
course.
Salute to us.
Huh? If you're still standing, I'm
fact.
happy for you
No
guys.
Yeah. You ain't
True. That's true. There's a
On the
lot.
other side, you
You know, I look back on this year and It was exactly that, man. It was like, hey, there was plenty of times we could have folded. Yeah. Just said, you know what, man, fuck it, enough's enough. And it was more than enough times we could have done that, but it just proved how resilient we were as a group and how connected we were. That's what blew my mind is how our chemistry kind of just took over and basically, let's get that started again for Hoagie right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is special right here. This is for you, buddy.
It's so special.
Yeah, I got something special for you, dude. I had to, hold off on you for this. But all together, though, I learned a lot about our chemistry as a group, and I was like, man, it was just fascinating how we came together. I mean, we're friends and shit, but how we came together, and every time there was adversity, we came together, and it was. I think it built a lot of character.
Yeah, because you try to figure out your spots, you talk, you build, you make sure that the foundation, you know what I'm saying? It sounds corny, but it's real foundation. You make sure, like, yo, do you like it here? Because, like, you don't have to kick it. You know what I'm saying? You got better shit to do.
A wise man once told me, nothing is cliche, dude. Cliche is actually the way. It's simple. It's simple shit, and you just do it. You know what I mean? People are always trying to look for the right thing to say or whatever. It's all in actions, man. Yeah. It's what you do. And that's what we learned about the podcast this year, dude. We just put it in gear and said, fuck it, dude, and went.
You're going to hurt yourself trying to be perfect.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I know people like that try to be real perfect, and it just hurts them even more.
Right. I was that guy.
They stress too much. You got to do this. You got to do that. Oh, I have to do this. You don't have to do nothing, man. You're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? If you want it done at that moment, remember, you also have that to do and that to do. Right. But you want to put it all in the same pot. Yeah. It might get too hot.
It's called growth.
That's a good way to look at it.
It's called growth. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. They just want to go from level beginner to master overnight because that's kind of how the world treats you with the phones and the advancements and everything you get on the silver platter.
If you're not moving
so everybody
fast
expects
enough.
that in a world manner.
What do you think is the crazier outcome? Right, we're talking all this cool. I like this conversation. Where it's going. What do you think is the crazier outcome, Mike? You think it's crazier to think that someone does it a different way, or the fact that someone that's overbearing about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we could both make a meal. You could do it one way. I could do it one way. You could be oversensitive, overhype about it. But either way, I could either boil the water first, or you could get the oil started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we kind of got lucky because we had a balance, because there were times where I was like, we gotta, go. Why aren't we doing this? And then he's like,
I put the brakes.
We gotta crawl before we walk.
Yeah,
stuff like that. And so it was a team effort. It was like
it was
because when we found out,
that's how we knew we could work together. We were like, this works.
Because the first moment we found out we had chemistry, we like, let's go take over the world, and it's like, hold on, we was like, we ready now.
Yeah, we're trying to jump out the nest. We're still in the tree.
Clemmy's really talking about himself right now.
We're about to blow up.
We're about to do it. Hey, I'm a legend.
Shout out Phil. Shout out Big Phil.
I believe him, yo.
Damn.
No, but we did, man, and we learned a lot about the group, man, and I couldn't be happier to have everybody. I wish Hector was here right now so we could celebrate with him too. I'm sure he's gonna be coming through whatever. But yeah, man, it was just a very it was so good that I know that the second year is gonna blow.
I love this shit too, man.
Because I look at it like Regis filming, like rest in peace Regis, but like How to Be a Millionaire. You know how you got like 3 lifelines on there?
You could be the next millionaire.
I look at this show. I look at this podcast like we got a ton of lifelines and we haven't used any yet. Yeah. It's like we haven't even gone video yet. We haven't gone.
Still got all our chips.
We haven't gone video yet. We haven't even put up a page. We haven't even done Instagram. Yeah. We haven't done anything. Spotify. We haven't even used. We have like tons
also
of
think
outlets.
About going live.
Yeah, we
having a live show.
That's a good point too.
Where's that camera at?
Yeah. that was one of the things that Mike wanted to jump on, and I was like,
what was it?
Bro, we gotta perfect the craft.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
We could do it. Only that would be cool.
Hey, I think they got on Facebook now.
What, to pay people?
Yeah. What is it called?
I know you thought like a
Some
cash app.
people-
Hoagie, but you let us down this year.
Why?
Because you only got one fucking appearance,
But
bro.
you know what? You know
you
what?
gotta show up more
I
because that
know.
show was banging,
But
bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
keep him
I'm gonna
hungry.
tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. This is the second time before the year is over. Now, this
That's
is
true. That's true. That's true. That's
Hey,
true.
huh?
We building over
Two
here.
times in 6 months. What's
know,
up?
Hey, I'm trying here. I'm trying here.
What's up, guys?
That's more than anybody else got.
Yeah, and listen,
Time span?
That's outside of the family.
Hey, like
That's
you
a
said,
dynasty.
hey,
Yeah.
what you said? Baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I do got 5 kids, man.
Hey, I'm busting your ass. You know,
I believe him, yo.
I'm busting
Hey,
your
I'm gonna
balls,
tell you
bro.
what. I'm gonna tell you what's one of my biggest arguments. One of my biggest arguments, and they can't stop me. I tell them, this is my best friend. I only been on the show one time. I gotta go.
Right.
Word, he's ready to wild out
Hey,
too.
man.
Gotta go. It's my best
Exactly.
friend. He's doing
I'm
great
out.
things, and I'm not even there.
Yeah.
I'm out. I said, and today was a special day. And hey, you could have put a brick wall in front of me. I was getting through it.
Damn.
All right.
Where's that pizza at?
You say, yo, that brick wall is dope, but
Hey,
it's
shout out to
on the other
Domino.
side.
No, but Hoagie, I did want to talk to you about something because at the very beginning of this show, right, we were talking about this report that came out, and I know you love boxing, bro.
I love boxing.
So that's why I wanted to bring this in your ear. Do you think, because Mike Tyson's 54 years old of age right now, right? Okay, you with me?
I'm with you.
Do you think that he could hang with Tyson Fury, Joshua, and Wilder?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you had a good trainer and a good mindset, you was really serious about it,
And your name is Mike Tyson?
your name is Mike Tyson, you might go out there and whip somebody's ass.
the greatest answer of all time.
All right. But if you go out there thinking,
I'm buying it. How much is it? Pay-per-view? I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. Party at my house.
He's got Rafael Cordero as his trainer.
Yes, but you know what? You know, Mike Tyson been through some stuff.
Yeah.
And right now, the guy's very humble. All right, he's really accepting life.
That's
the
what
way
Mike
it was.
said.
The way what it was.
He's got a different mind state
it's
now.
A different mind
He's
state.
relaxed now.
Relaxed.
He's been on a pot farm for 15
When he
years.
went out there and did these fights, he did it for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like people, oh yeah, you can't fight
Hey.
no more. I'm gonna go out there. They didn't have good training. They didn't have a good corner. They didn't have a good nothing. But
Right.
I'm gonna go out there and fight and get my ass busted.
Right.
And now
Right.
he got a team.
What I was
Right.
saying, Ho, was that Mike Tyson, to me back then when I grew up watching him, it was just like it was like a one type of weapon. Like it was just knocking out.
Yeah, he was just
it was a machine.
a ticking bomb.
Now,
I'm going
now,
to kill.
now I feel like they're gonna bring him out and be like, "Hey, man, you need to do this and you need to change
good-
your ways."
You're exactly right because he don't have the same body.
So
You're
because I was telling him, I'm all in. I'm purchasing it if and when it comes real. Not this
Listen,
Roy Jones. This Roy Jones shit. I'm not watching.
I'm gonna
just
tell
to
you
let
what.
you know.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Ooh, that's bold.
No, I'm not.
Why?
I can't, man. It's too.
Well, I
it
disagree
just seems
with
like
you
a
there.
setup.
That's scary.
Well,
Roy
now,
Jones.
if I have it at my house, you're watching it, right? Because I pay
Yes,
for it.
yes.
Okay.
I'm coming-
Okay. Well, then
I'm
you're
coming
watching it
for
because I know
you,
you're gonna do
pause.
that.
I'm
you
coming
also
for
gotta-
you.
But the
pause.
second thing I want to
You
say
gotta
is,
go see Mike Tyson do anything, man.
thank you.
Yeah,
That was what I was
right.
just about to say. He's 54, so he's like what I said. But Hoagie, let me go back to what I said because I thought it was kind of genius. Mike Tyson to me is that old TV that you got to hit because it's going out and then you hit it. But this is my thing. You hit Mike Tyson. He's a nice person now. You got a perfect TV. So I'm worried that if he goes out in the ring and he gets hit a hard time and he gets messed up in the head again.
Oh, I'm going to turn the back.
And he goes back to
Bro, so street on your ass. And that's it.
Exactly. And then he goes back
Fuck this
to
nice shit. Fuck this nice shit. I'm done. I'm gonna bite your ear off.
and then he goes back to eating babies and shit. You know?
Damn.
That's what he said.
Are you more worried about him
I love Mike.
him physically getting hurt or him ruin his image?
He has
Him
no image to
physically
ruin.
getting hurt.
Well, he's
He
like
has
totally
no-
I
come
don't-
back though. He has.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Well,
did
you
his
gotta think,
tour.
He messed
He
up
did all that
his image
shit.
when he bit Holyfield's ear. That was his worst messing up image.
But he got his image
got it
back
back.
when he went on
Yes.
to Oprah and he apologized
Yes,
to
that's what-
Evander to his face, hugged him, and
That was it.
cried tears,
man, and
and
he
said,
apologized.
And not only did he apologize, but dude, it was an all-out intervention on
He
his
even
life.
said, "I'll fight you again."
He said, man, I don't know what came over me. It was the most honest person that I've ever heard speak in my life.
Frustration can
He
get
said,
you bad.
he explained all of it. He said, man, I was mad because my career was tumbling. I was doing drugs. My trainer just went away, and I didn't have anything going right in my life, and I was falling. So I was trying to grab, and when I bit your ear, it was just reaching for anything that I could grab. It wasn't nothing personal to you, and he was crying while he was saying this.
And who remembers
he did-
this?
And bro, at this moment, I don't give a fuck what he did in his life. At that very moment, he had found himself. And at that point, that's when a person looks at a person and say, "You are forgiven, man. You're good.
Yeah, we
you
good
have
with
you
that.
have got to this point in your life where you're peaceful." And man, that's what I don't want to lose, Mike. It's not. It's
Have you
that
ever
part.
have you
I
ever
don't
played
wanna
when y'all
lose
was young? When y'all was younger, right? And you got in a pile of people, y'all playing around, and you're at the bottom of the pile. Everybody's on you.
Yeah.
And what happens to you? You get so frustrated,
freaking out.
freaking out.
Right,
and you have nothing
right.
to do. You rage out.
Right. You want to
That's
fight
how-
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah,
That's
you wanna
that's
fight
what
everybody.
Mike Tyson felt.
But and I was saying
Good point.
To wrap that up, how is it? It's much easier to get out when you're calm.
Yes.
You find a spot.
Yes.
You get out easy. You're
Yeah,
not freaking
you're right.
out.
Let me say this. Let me say this. He's been out on a pot farm for 15 years, but there's a study, right? That pot reduces CTE, dude. It actually causes your brain. There's 4 times more likely for a person that gets in a traumatizing accident if he has pot in his system and pot in his brain. There's a reducing of the swelling that happens that reduces the CTE that causes. They say pot is actually very healthy. There's football players that are like, or football scientists that are saying, hey, we need to get football players at least on the CBD oil and get them in there because this reduces the inflammatory that goes on in the brain and it
A
reduces
bunch of players
CTE.
speak out.
Yeah.
The Cowboys, one of the Cowboys defensive ends retired and said he loves smoking weed because it helped him out so much with all the contacts and everything like that.
Right. So my
People were
point
pissed
is,
off. I think his name was something. Maybe
So my
not
point is, I
Lawrence.
think-
I'll get his name.
I think Mike Tyson got to that level with this, he's been on a pot farm 15 years. He's been smoking pot and he's happy now. Dude,
I've
he's-
been rejuvenated.
He is not the same person, dude. And it's been a while now, dude. I mean, he's been this person, this philosophical person for a while now, dude.
Since he started his tour when he was 20.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
His name is David Irving. Retired from the Cowboys.
Not Michael Irving.
So he backed out and he said,
Nah,
"Nah, man,
Michael
smoking
other
pot.
stuff.
Smoking pot.
No relation.
Give me the right answers." Yes.
And that's
Recent. That's
bro.
recent.
It's like, why don't we have more people on this shit, man? Let's go.
Was it Ricky Williams too?
The oils and all that stuff, man.
Who quit football for weed?
Ricky Williams. He
Yeah.
did. He did.
Yeah, he did. Ricky Williams, man.
And he was
Good
nice.
call on that one.
It was really nice.
Ricky Williams was a fucking man.
Whoa, he was really
Bro, you
nice.
want to talk about a football
Oh my
player?
God.
Ricky Williams was a fucking
That man,
stud.
that man
He
know how
came
to-
back and
Yeah.
decided to leave again because
He wasn't Ricky though. He wasn't Ricky though.
He wasn't Ricky.
He wasn't Ricky.
I stay with
Yo.
the weed.
Yo, Ricky
I can't
Williams.
smoke a blunt on the field. Fuck that.
Yeah, I love me some fucking Ricky Williams, man.
Man, Texas Ricky
So,
Williams.
so,
Oh my
so,
God.
so you think, in your opinion, because I know it's hype, man.
Man, listen, man,
But
just to see-
54 years old though, you're not the least bit worried about Mike Tyson like I am. Like I don't want to
It's
see him
two
hurt.
things you got to be excited about. One thing, for one, is Mike Tyson going back to the ring.
Yeah.
And for all men out there, for any human being out there, there's a 54-year-old guy that's going back out there.
Right,
like
but
a
what if
warrior.
you're his kid?
Huh?
What if you're his kid or his daughter or something like that? And
You're gonna listen. A truck driver could drive.
you want
it.
your dad to do what he loves to
You
do.
know what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
A cop's gonna get shot on his own day work. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna happen,
It's a warrior mentality.
It's gonna
You have to go
happen.
do it.
You gotta go do it. You can die.
That's what Mike was saying.
You could die on a basketball court. We're just running down, catch a stroke. There you go.
That's where I want to go.
Huh?
If I did.
Right? No, so
That's why I relate.
Yeah,
I'm
see
like,
what
man,
I'm
I
saying?
could see that because
Yeah.
fighting is a thing where you get 12 rounds, you got to get in the ring, and this is it, man.
Yeah,
and
if-
you got all these fucking hours built up into this one moment.
I had a friend that said that he was gonna die on his motorcycle.
Wow.
He died on his motorcycle.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Z. You know. So what I say,
And-
he died happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm kind of pissed about that
I'm pissed at the situation
because he told me the same shit, and he told me how, and it's like I'm torn with that shit.
You think he done it on purpose, almost?
No, absolutely not. Actually,
Not caring.
That's actually a deeper story. I
Yeah.
think the cops were involved in that.
Cops was involved, but you know
Because he was a stunt rider, dude, and he wouldn't have wrecked like that.
When he wrecked that.
Unless an animal would have ran out to him, I give him that. I give him that.
You know,
okay, all right. Let me rewind. God damn it, because the listeners. Hold on, we got listeners here. Oh shit, pizza. We got listeners, so I gotta rewind this whole story now. All right, man. They used to work, right, doing fucking doing night owl service, right?
Floors,
cleaning floors and stuff like that. And then and they basically worked in all these crazy locations all over Florida and shit.
Jacksonville.
So they were motorcycle riders back then, dude. And this was the time. Now I gave whole context to the stories. This was the time where motorcycles weren't popular with police. They were outrunning everybody. They were like, "Fuck you, I'm not pulling over."
Oh, this was
like 2000,
99,
right?
2000, all bike motorcycle. Those highly.
It's about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Motorcycles
Hayabusa's were brand new.
Right.
Hayabusa just came out about 2000, 2001.
People had dicks 15 inches long, you know, that kind of shit, dude.
The Jigsaw 1000, the Hayabusa came out.
Oh, dude. I mean, and this dude particularly ran a chop shop and shit like that. So.
Well, we had connections on getting bikes and
okay. Well, I'm not selling him out. He's dead. He's dead now, so it don't fucking matter. But anyway, so. One day he was going at the Cabbage Patch going 190, 180,
rising up to 200. They said he was doing 180 going up.
Yeah, because he knew that they were chasing him. He already saw them, and that's when he hit it. So he went right by him like, "Fuck you, I'm out." So the next stop to us, because we know him, is Deltona. It's the only place you can go.
All right.
Now, when you get to Deltona, there's a little bend. It's really the only
slight
turn that you have.
Yeah.
And right before that is Fort Smith right there where you exit into our community, which you're not catching him if you're a cop over there because there's turns. Yeah. They call it Spaghetti City for a reason.
Once you're in Deltona, you're done.
You're done because there's side roads, and if you're a motorcycle, you're not getting caught. That's why they did it so much back then. So they wouldn't pull over. So when they found the fucking body, man, I'm just gonna say it real quick, dude. The bike was split in half, dude, through a telephone pole.
Had a pole, broke his neck.
He was out. It was right before. It was like 100, not even a football field before the road you turn on to get to where you're going. And it's just a coincidence that he would crash right there before you get to the city. Now I'm not saying
the cops had two stories. We asked them, and they said they found him where in the woods. Then they said they found him on the road. Another cop. So what's your story?
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Dang.
So right there's a red flag. You got one story, he has another
and
story.
I'm not, and I wasn't there, so I can't say anything for sure, and I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just saying that's what happened, man.
We know he hit the pole because the pole was snapped.
Dang.
Yeah.
He snapped the pole in half and snapped his bike in half.
That's a lot of force, bro.
Yeah, man. It was definitely. I don't even know how we got on this,
It's
but
cool.
Yeah.
But we was talking about people might die on doing what they love.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson, if he get a hit to the blow, you know what I mean? Nice shot to the head.
Yeah, man.
But when your trainer is making videos saying that his trainer is the one that's saying that he can compete with Tyson Fury, and his trainer's saying that Rafael Cordero, he's like training these young fighters, saying that Mike Tyson's hitting as hard as these 20-year-olds. But can he take a punch?
Yeah.
So what they got to do is put him in there,
exactly right,
and
Mike.
hit his ass right back, and then hit him a couple times. Let him feel a blow or two, and say, "Are you ready for this blow? Huh? Let me tap you on the chin real quick."
Tyson would be like, "I'm ready for the blow." It's been like 6 months. I ain't had shit.
Corstivo.
You got a bump? I'll take it right now. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All that training out the window.
Go get the mirror.
Go get the.
I'm fucking dead, man. I'm fucking dead. Oh man, but no, man.
I'm more worried about Roy Jones Jr. right now.
Right.
He's nervous as fuck, bro. Like I was saying earlier, Roy Jones, I think, is making a huge mistake. I think it was for charity. I think it was a good PR stunt, and he saw Homeboy, and he's really training. He's like, oh shit, this motherfucker's sweating while he's working out. It's
right.
Like, yeah, bro. It's real.
That's
real.
facts, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the end of the day, dude, I'm the type of person that just thinks about the age, man. Yeah. LeBron's one thing. He's 35 years old, balling out, Speaking of which, he's about to play game 3 in a little bit. We're about to watch that shit. Actually, is that right now?
It's on, right?
It's on, 9:40.
God damn it. What the fuck, dude? Turn
9:40.
that shit on. All right, so it's not like LeBron at 35 playing at a high level, right? At an MVP level. That's not like that, dude. You're talking about a 54-year-old man.
But still, like
54-year-old man, dude. And if he plays against... It's one thing to fight Roy Jones Jr., but then you're talking about Tyson fucking Fury, dude. This dude is a heavyweight champion.
He
and I'm with you. And I'm with you. Don't get caught.
It's all about dodging them. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I love to box. I will box anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care who you put in front of me. I'm
Yo,
box you.
Hoagie got hands.
I'm gonna box you. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, how strong you are. If you want to box, I'm not backing down. And I'm going to give you a good fight. And
you want me to tell you
and
I'm
more than
99.9%
that I'm gonna pick myself to win this.
You want me to tell you a funny story?
Yo, but then there might be a 0.1% that you. It might happen that I'm gonna lose this fight, but I'm gonna give myself 99.9.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, let me tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
About this motherfucker right here. So, I had never watched Hoagie box in my fucking life. Right at this point, I knew he had hands because people talk, and and that's where he came from. He spent half his life in Jersey before he moved here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but we linked up right away as soon as he moved here. It was like, whatever. So, one time, we're in Pop's garage, and this motherfucker Adam comes over, and he's like, "Dude, I could box. You can't buy it." Hoagie's like, "Nah, man, I don't want to do that to you, bro." He's like,
I don't want to do it.
He's like, because they had gloves. They had gloves.
Oh no.
He's like, I don't want to do that to you, because Hoagie's nice, you know what I mean? And we were all high as shit. We're sitting on a lawnmower. On like a ride lawnmower in a garage.
That went 35, 40 miles an hour.
By the way, rest in peace, Pops.
Yes, rest in peace. Another one.
Deals on wheels for life.
Dang.
He was a guy in a wheelchair, so weed. But
got on a wheelchair by a motorcycle.
Yeah, that was our homie, man. We fucking love Pops. But anyway, he's like, dude, I'm telling you, you're little, you'll get hurt. And Hoagie's like, now you're insulting me. Yeah. Now you're insulting me, man. You're fucking, and Hoagie, Hoagie will respect you and love you, but when you start insulting him, what the fuck else? Just like me, man. Now you're talking shit about me and shit.
Now you gotta teach him a lesson.
Now you gotta teach him a fucking lesson.
More than likely, yeah.
So Hoagie stands up and he's like, well, let me put these things on, see how they feel. And he starts going, starts getting warm and shit, showing them you don't want this, and then he's like, well, all right, fuck it. So he does. I don't know when it did, but he laced him up. He's like, fuck it, dude. The pride. He was too in. He was too deep. He was all in at that point. He talked the shit. I was just gonna
say that movie.
Yeah. So Hoagie wastes no time, dude. And I've never even seen a punch like this in my life. This is when I knew Hoagie really could box. Right. This motherfucker did some like dancing shit. Let him throw his punch or whatever. And then he went in, like, gave him a little jab in the stomach and went, stop! And hit him up top with a hook shot, fucking pop like that, bro. I never seen no shit. Bloodied his nose. He was out, dude. Done. Bro, I never seen no shit like that before. What the fuck was that? He was like, that was a hook, man. I just come in like that, I was like, oh,
you got like a Martin Lawrence vibe, trying to fight, trying to explain to him. Let's give me with a little half.
Bro.
My brother did Golden Gloves for a couple months up in Jersey. And he used to come home. He's like, look. He goes, look at this punch that I learned, right? Boom. So he fakes me with the left and hits me with the right. I said, that's it. From now on, I'm going to perfect that shot. And then I'll use that boom, boom. And I would throw this left so hard that it would make you flinch. Like, oh, it's coming. And there you go.
That's what he would do. That's what he would do,
he
man.
Stole it.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
Oh.
It happens.
Lord, no, they...
Yeah.
It's not 12 o'clock yet. It's the same day.
It's not even
What's
yet.
next?
What's next? What's next?
Quick pickup.
That was number 3.
No, but truth be told, though, he fucking caught him with the only punch. And the whole garage was like, whoa! We all fucking blew up. And then next minute, he's with the bloody nose and we're all smoking together. I mean, shit, that's just the good old days, man. But yeah, dude, you don't want to squabbles with Hoagie.
Yeah, who's up? JJ. JJ seen a good boxing match. It was one day. It was Roy Jones versus De La Hoya.
Damn.
It was a good fight, and that week I stepped on a nail, a roofing nail. Boom, was hurt. I went to the basketball court. I messed up my wrist and everything. And JJ comes to the court. Hey Jose, you say you know how to box and all that. You know, my boy Angel Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? He boxes and everything. He goes, I said, man, look,
I remember this. I wasn't there for this, but I remember.
Like, bro, I was hurt. I'm hurt, man. My ankle, my foot, He said, oh, you always talk of that. I said, and then I was like, you know what, man? Let's go do this. I go over there. There's all these people watching this fight. I get to this 2-story house over there. There's about 30, 40 people out in the front yard.
No.
Front yard. All cars into facing lights into the yard.
You told me that shit.
And I'm there with my little brother, his friend, and 2 guys that I knew, whatever.
And I was supposed to be there.
Yeah, so
in your corner, and I didn't make it, and I felt bad afterward. I was like, really?
And then I see this guy.
I thought he was saying that shit to make me feel bad. He was like, man, bro, there was a lot of
this
people.
This guy's a nice, tall, husky guy.
Could have been a star.
I was
This guy
supposed to
means
support
business. So now they got a camcorder out. They take out a camcorder and they be like,
they pulled out the camcorder, bro.
And they go,
this is back when there was no camcorders.
So
all that shit just makes you fight harder now.
So now listen. So now I'm like, man, I'm put on a spot, man. So boom. So now they walk around. They're like, so they put the camera on.
This is some funny shit because I think Angel listens to this show.
JJ puts the camera on him and he goes, oh,
shout out to Angel. What's up,
though? I'm gonna knock him out. And blah, blah, blah.
Oh shit, they said that.
Oh,
okay, I forgot about this part. Wait, rewind.
He goes, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. And
I want to know if they still. Hey, Angel, if you're listening to this, I want that video.
So he comes to me. So JJ comes to me and he puts the camera. So Jose, what you got to say?
JJ said that to you?
He's on the camera.
Or JJ said that to you?
He's recording. And he goes, what you got to say? What's got? And this is what I gave him. See me at the end of the fight. And he goes, okay. I see you got the eye of the tiger. You got the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, you know what this sounds like, right? This sounds like a Tyson Roy Jones exhibition that went wrong.
That's bullshit. So what happened?
So now this fight's about to start, right? So we got all the fans there, all his people's there. I don't know these people, right? And they're hyping him up so much, and he's over there. I'm like, Angel's a pretty big guy, so I'm like, man. Damn, this is his crowd. I'm at his home. I said, I got my little brother and his friends.
You gotta let your fight do the talking.
I went to my little brother. I said, Louis, I need a favor from you. He goes, what? I said, I need brotherly love. He goes, yeah!
I love Louis. Let's go, Louis. Louis got you through.
Dude, I got in that fight.
Well, how many? If it was a pie chart, how much a percentage did Louis have that got you hyped?
Louis stood me up so much, gave me I didn't think it was coming that much.
Blacked out?
Listen, my little group right there. My little 4-nigga group hyped me up so much, and I was ready to fight. I was ready to go. And then what ate me up so much when the bell rang, ding, ding, bro, I'm going to tell you what really woke me up. All right, because I'm just dancing. And he threw these punches at me. They went, I said, okay, it's a fight.
Oh, shit, right.
If he would have hit me, it would have been done.
Yeah, he's swinging. You can hear him.
Oh, I can hear him. So I'm just like, I said, this nigga, he's really coming to knock me out. This is a fight. I said, it's showtime. It's showtime. Ask him what happened each 3 rounds.
Yeah.
The first round, I just danced around. And then boom.
Giving him a 3-piece?
I just gave him a little 2-piece here. I was letting him know that he would come at me. I would dance around. Here comes the second round. I already felt comfortable.
Now you got to.
You got to figure it out.
I gave him one of your favorite punches. Whoop, the legs wiggled.
Oh, he felt that.
Sorry, my boy. I love you, bro.
Shout out, Angel. We love you. Dog, we love you, Angel. We're not saying. With respect, we're not saying your last name.
No,
we're not saying last name. So
no.
But we love you.
We love you, huh? And
but his legs wiggled.
Oh, legs wiggled. Spaghetti. And so then I was like, oh yeah, shoulder. So he was still. So what happens second round? Who comes to the corner? JJ, oh, you know you gotta knock him out now, right? Because you know he's winning, right? We won both first 2 rounds. You know you gotta knock him out. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, here we go. Third round.
JJ is Flavor Flav.
Oh, that's it. The third round, I already knew how dancing around. Now, boy, playing with him. It was a good fight. It was great. It landed nice.
Right.
Third round, after the fight, I just pulled this Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah! My man.
I love that shit.
I felt that shit.
I got my BS out. Give me a hell yeah!
Fuck it, let's do a shot to that shit.
Bro, adrenaline's a motherfucker.
That was great.
Let's do it.
That was great.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But yeah, that was an experience in my life, and we thought we had it on camera, but I went the next day over there to get the tape. I think they gave me the wrong one, but it's all good.
Salute to that,
I'm
bro.
fine.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
But yeah, man, it was a great one. Sorry.
Happy first anniversary, everybody.
Yes, salute.
It's already bought.
But wow.
So, Jose, in your life,
I still want a box.
I miss you, man.
In your life, I miss you. I want a box.
I still want a
10
box.
Combos.
I would still love to box.
No,
I would love to be trained.
I genuinely miss you, man.
I miss you.
I know that you've been working and busy with the fucking life
Tell
and stuff,
everybody, I
like
love
all
this
of
guy.
us. Yeah, we got a lot of
Real
history,
life.
man. I was telling him what fucking story was I telling about him earlier? That damn, I hope you could clarify. Shit.
What, when you saw the hook?
When you stepped in a vomit.
Oh yeah, when we were getting chicken wings.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say. He knows. I didn't even have to say shit. Look at him laughing.
That's not good.
He goes, "I'm so sorry." That's all he could say to me.
I felt bad.
That's all he could say to me on the fadeaway Jordan, dude, as I'm fading away.
Yes,
But it was not pretty like a fadeaway from Jordan.
Yeah.
It was a fadeaway like I'm going in cuffs. Because what did the officer say? We almost got away with
We
it.
almost got away with it, man. Almost got away, but
I almost got away.
Rubbing it in.
But I fucking rolled up the window and he said, "Wait, what's
that on your lap?"
that on your left,
that
man?"
on your
I was
lap,
like, and then that's when I looked at Hoagie. He goes,
Yeah. Sorry. I got caught looking at the chicken wings. I was distracted.
"We were so hungry."
But he was feeding into it. I was like, yo, it's 20 wings tonight. We get the pizza.
He was like 25-cent wings was what he said.
Yeah, that's 25-cent wing. That's what
Yeah.
he was like, yeah. They said, I was like, yo, they got barbecue teriyaki. He's like, yeah, all that.
Fuck, man. It was terrible, bro. I was so hungry.
Let me get up. Hey, fellas, what you guys doing? Nothing.
Your beach is clear. No, he said the beach is clearing out.
Yeah.
You got to clear out of here, man. And he's like, whoa, what's that on your lap?
Yeah.
I said, God.
And he was the lieutenant, a sergeant, man. He was the dude.
He was yeah, to make matters worse.
No break.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm
rolling a fucking blunt while he was supposed to be looking out. Arrest the fucking colored guy.
Yeah.
God damn it.
In this
The
instance,
chicken went looking like motherfucker over there. He fucked it all up, man. We were supposed to go eat that shit, but you fucked it all up.
I bet you that officer at that time was like, "Hey, I'm getting my quota, baby. Yeah. Quota."
Well, no, that officer was happy because we just came from a titty contest.
Yeah.
So he was probably watching that.
Yo, spring break used to be the shit. I was just telling you, I told you, I said, yo,
Especially in
I said
Daytona.
that day, they locked Corey up like a damn animal, man. They put him in a cage outside,
man.
underneath the damn bridge, and it was
And
cold as hell.
I told you the temperature went down to 33 degrees that night.
It was freezing that night. I was like, yo, it's cold.
Yeah, and Hoagie even asked before I left, and they shut the door. He was like, "Yo, you don't want your shirt or the shoe or your slippers?" I said, I was so pissed. I was like, "Man, fuck my shirt."
was going. You're like, nah.
Yeah,
I felt bad for him the
I was
whole
so-
time. I was like, man, they got there cold.
You're
man.
gonna need it later, man. Trust me. I know you're gonna.
Yo, they had him fenced up outside, caged up with just like some tennis wrap all the way around. If you see on the tennis courts, some tennis wrap around the whole cage.
Chicken warm shit.
When I got there, Mama Kavickas, I love her. She went in.
She belonged
let
in
me
the car.
She lent me the car.
Tell the truth though. This was 20 years ago. He goes, "Yo, when I come back, I'm gonna have a gram and a gram.
That's it.
I'm gonna have a blunt and a gram of coke, and we're doing that shit as soon as you get the fuck out because I'm staying up and we're beating first appearance.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm gonna bail you out before first appearance. That was my goal.
Yeah,
and he did, and he got me out before first appearance. And no
money.
bullshit, I didn't know that was the plan.
Yeah.
It was his plan, and he had it there. And I said,
On his ass
and
out.
it was 8 in the morning. We did a gram of coke and went to IHOP and ate food.
That's hungry.
We was hungry. That's how hungry I was.
They told me I went to the branch and they said, "Oh no,
that's a good point, Mike.
He's all the way at the cages over there and by the beach." I said, "I went looking for that place and I seen. I said, oh, this is the jail outside." I drove around like, Corey! Yep. He's like, yo, I'm in here. I went and peeked through the hole. I said, I see you now.
Bro, I did not know where his voice was coming from. This was after the guy got beat up. I was depleted. bro, I was depleted, dude. I was laying there. I was just like depleted. I didn't even think it was really his voice. I was like, he goes,
thought you were dreaming.
He was even yelling my name. And I'm like, real. Yo, I'm freezing to death. It's 33 degrees. They took my blanket. They fucking didn't give me no meatballs or no spaghetti. And all of a sudden I'm hearing him. And bro, I'm not gonna lie. It was like I got bailed out at that moment because I knew
hope.
I knew hope was coming. He goes, look to the left. I'm like, over here in the corner, and I see
he's like looking around like a lost couple.
I see this little slit in the fence, and it's his face, and I see his little eyes like, you see me? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. I love you. He goes, fuck them. I'm coming to get you right now. I got your bail money. So he gets in the car, and I hear the system. Boom, 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 boom. And he fucking pulls off.
I'm chilling. I'm going to take a shower.
And it was the hope I needed. I was so cold, dude. 33 degrees outside is cold, bro. With no shoes and a wife beater and trunks, bro. You go try it sometime.
No.
Sucks, bro. And my man came, and at that moment, I got warmer. I said, fuck it, I can make this. He's coming. I know he's going to beat first appearance now because that was like 3 a.m. or some shit like that.
Yep,
I was like, he's coming, man. He's coming for me. And sure enough, he did. And I was like,
Mama
that's
convicted was out like, yo, mom, I just need to borrow the car and I do the rest. And
yeah,
she did it.
Yep. Yeah, that was a terrible time.
Yeah, but hey, you know what?
That IHOP was the best food I've ever eaten in my life. We went to IHOP that morning. It was the best fucking food I've ever eaten in my life.
IHOP's good.
Yes, it was.
I'm IHOP gal over at Denny's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want anywhere that got crepes. I miss my crepes from Bob Evans.
IHOP is great, and you always got to go back and do IHOP. But the truth of the matter is, it's all about Kiki's and Brick and Spoon, Broken Egg, and fucking all these other places. First Watch. First Watch is so fucking good.
Yo, what's the other one? They got
Have you not had First Watch?
Have you been to Metro Diner?
Oh yes, I love they got good Bloody Marys.
Well, Metro Diner got a good
for a good price too.
Egg Benedict.
Pass me that.
Facts. All right, we got to get back on course.
Get back on track here.
Yeah, because
but it's
truthfully, I don't even know.
Good memory talk.
Truthfully,
I was in Hoagie shoes once with a friend of mine that got yanked out of the car at Myrtle Beach during spring break back in the 80s. You know,
supposed to go to Myrtle Beach.
Oh yeah.
COVID messed it up.
You got jerked?
Now my boy was driving. It was like his Mustang GT, fucking souped up, fucking racing shit, you know, and he's fucking burning out, and the cops just were like, whoo, and we were drunk as fuck. We both had open containers and shit, dude, and they fucking just ripped the doors open, and I had mine under the seat, and it's going glug 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 while the cops they yanked him out, and fucking he was gone, and the cops like, you fucking drive, because we were on the strip, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, I got you, I'm coming. I was like, I'm coming for you, man. It's like, he was the same way. He was fucking freezing. He was in the tank and shit. He's like, oh, goddamn. But
the tank. That's what they call it, the tank.
You go and pay that shit and then let you out.
Yeah, dude. But that's funny, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's good times.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to do one more round of shots. Let's go.
Damn.
Double me up.
Fucking
Double
go,
me
man.
up.
Let's
Double
go,
me
man.
up.
It's time, man. One year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Shoot with me.
Happy
Shoot with me with my pick so
anniversary.
your
I'll
boy
do
can
one
get
of
out of
these.
here.
I'm good.
Oh, sorry.
I got it. Tap me.
Yep, you good?
Double up.
Let's go. Double up on Hoagie, yeah, because he's got to catch up.
Give me that pick.
Fuck, let's go. You happy with that?
That bottle's
No, this
dead.
one's knocking. No.
No, that's
that's
me.
him,
That's
that's
I'm
him.
bumping into everything because I'm fucking
Hoagie's
hammered.
got to double
Dude,
up,
honestly,
so you know.
that fucking blunt.
Utah.
Give me two. That blunt of fucking all that was
All
really
that.
what killed
This
me.
motherfucker makes it seem like it's like a Fabuloso mixer.
That was truly
You seen
some
them
unbelievable
Fabulosos that
shit.
clean everything?
Yes,
That's what you calling it.
let's do it.
Fabuloso.
Raise up, yo. Yo, happy first.
Happy first.
Happy birthday! Oh, that felt good. That one's they're getting easier. That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah.
When it gets easier, that's when you know it's really bad.
Yeah.
We're almost done with this
I
bottle
haven't
right
done
here.
spice rum in so long.
You know it. It's.
Yeah, wow.
I felt like it was a good call.
good.
Yeah. Who
All
can't
right.
drink spice
Wait,
rum?
get with me.
Who doesn't love that captain?
You got yours?
I want to be a
Yeah,
captain.
man. Well, no, we got to go through some stuff right now.
What are we doing?
We got to talk about a lot of stuff. First
A
of
lot.
all, 15 out of
A lot, like
16
we're not
still
an hour
sucks.
in. You're talking about a lot of stuff.
15 out of 16 still sucks, Hoagie. You know why?
You still lose.
Bro, I picked all 16 games
you
right
did.
last week.
Yeah.
On the football. This man, right? He put a bet in for $5 on a parlay for 24,500 buyout, right? And he lost it on Monday night's game, the Saints and Raiders. He bet the Saints and the Raiders won.
Oh, man.
And he
that
had a
haunt you?
parlay, dude, for $5 to win 24,500. You know how pissed I would be.
Dude, man, I would be so upset right now.
Bro, that's crazy, right?
I would call you breathing like, really? To the Raiders?
Right.
Really?
Right.
Who paid you?
Dog, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'd be nervous just because I'm ready to spend
Pick
it.
that game, Hoagie.
Yeah.
You picked who?
I picked the Raiders.
You picked the Raiders?
You want
Bro, I
16
16 and 0, bro.
undefeated.
I got all the games right last week.
And what you played? Did you win? What you won?
No.
Respect.
We're competing. And we're competing right
It's
now.
only out of respect. I wish money was in play.
Dude, I can't bet week 2. It's pure luck what I did.
I know.
That was nothing.
You
of
wouldn't have made
skill.
a spread on all
Yeah.
16.
Well, you know what? A
Yeah,
person
I
that
mean,
hits
there
the
was
lotto-
if there was a
would've
pie
looked at
chart. If there's a
Yeah.
pie chart, it's 23% skill and the rest is luck
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
I would say maybe even less.
Nah,
skill.
I would go 90%
Hey,
bullshit.
I got another.
Yeah,
5%
90, I would do that.
luck.
You know what? And I
Yeah.
would agree with that.
Yeah, me
10%,
too.
10% with skill, and 90%
Or
luck.
like 1% the weather.
It's week 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody gets anything right week 2.
I got a bookie.
What?
Look at this guy opening doors.
Hey,
Hey,
go. Here we go.
we're doing picks here in a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
picks.
yeah.
I'll
You
give
can
you my
get it.
paper.
We'll run
Yo,
you
I
for
haven't
one.
did picks
You
in
know
a
what?
while,
We'll
man.
make
Yeah,
it
it feels
sexy.
good.
We'll make it sexy since you want to be.
Do
We'll
'em
put
on
a
the
side
fly.
bet. We'll put a side bet for me and you on the side.
If y'all want to do a side bet, we can.
We'll let you get some.
I
Since
take-
you just talk shit
I'll
about
take a case
mine.
of beer from you, Hoagie.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hoagie, I'll take a nice expensive case of
go.
beer from you.
Let's go.
That sounds good.
So go ahead and get Hoagie on his picks, so that way we can talk about the
All
other
right, so
things
I'll
while he's
read.
picking his picks.
I'll read. Oh, I was gonna say. I'll read.
You know what I
it.
mean? Well,
You
no,
read
he
it
can
out?
pick his picks while we talk
I'll
about
write
other
it down.
shit.
I'll write it down.
But yes,
I
that,
got. I'll write. Well, tell me the games. I'll write them.
no, don't tell him the
There we go.
games.
Over there.
We're gonna talk about other shit right now. We're gonna talk some NBA. Actually, Clemmy, I want to ask you a question, and anybody else could chime in, but I really want to get to Clemmy because he's been on this LeBron thing for a while, and I give you a lot of credit for calling that, man. You put
Yeah, I told you.
you're right about Cam Newton so far.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm a man. I say when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like what you said about Cam.
Yeah.
I said he'll be benched by week 3.
And I was like, and Bill Belichick.
I still feel like it's coming.
Oh, man.
Yes, because Cam only beat the Dolphins and he got beat by Seattle. Eventually, if something
But-
bad super
but-
happens,
but
it hurts his ego.
the thing-
I'm waiting for that.
But
I wanna
the
see how
thing that
he
really,
reacts
the
to that.
thing
Yeah.
that really helped Cam right now, it's the first time Cam been in a real structured environment ever playing football.
Time out. What's the Super Bowl run?
I mean, what I'm just saying, like all the way around the whole organization.
What was the Super Bowl run? He should have won that game.
Yeah, but the Super Bowl run, like think about where he was at, bro.
He had a good team.
But still, he
Oh,
was
he had to
still
get
the only.
managed.
He was still the whole man.
You're making
Army.
excuses for the man.
I'm not okay.
I think you are a little bit, man. It sounds like you are a
The
little bit.
way that Cam played in these last 2 games,
Oh, beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying.
Scary.
His personality, to me,
Uh-huh.
won't last. He celebrates short victories, and then he comes to practice less the next day.
But this man-
he doesn't keep the same
but-
drive like Brady
But
and people.
But
like
he's
that.
not a Brady. He's not Brady.
I
He's
think
not trying to be.
He's more
Brady.
talented if he wanted to be. Look how built he is.
But-
He has the best body ever.
but
By the way,
still, he-
have you
To
ever
tell you
seen
the
that man
truth,
with his shirt off? It's
I'm gonna
fucking
tell you
freaky.
who's Cam Newton.
I hate him because his body's so good.
He's Dwight
He
Howard.
is shredded, bro.
That's who he is.
Have you
He's
seen him
Dwight
with his
Howard.
shirt off, dude?
Yeah, he
is.
really is.
Huh? He's
No,
Dwight Howard. That's who
no.
he is.
Cam Newton is way bigger than Dwight Howard.
No,
dude.
but I'm
No, but
saying,
he's saying
the
as
same
far as
attitude.
analogy, yeah.
They big guys.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's another Dwight Howard.
I see what you're saying
He
now.
don't
Yeah, he
go hard.
smiles and doesn't go hard.
He
and
don't
he
go
celebrates
hard.
short
He-
victories.
yeah.
Dwight's different now, though.
People
Dwight
can
has
change.
morphed into something else.
You
now.
saying the same thing about Cam? Don't even know it.
You're
yet,
right.
bro.
You're right.
You don't
You're
even
right.
know it yet.
You're right.
Yeah.
I hope I'm right. I
Yeah.
hope you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, but
But I feel like it's coming, dude, because this is the thing, man. When you resort back to, let's see, he beat the Dolphins and he played Seattle. Who's he got this week?
Pat's got.
That's a playing Raiders, right?
No, yeah. Who they play?
Raiders.
Yeah,
Las
Raiders.
Vegas
So the
Raiders.
Raiders. If he gets mollywopped by the Raiders, if the Raiders,
That
so hold
won't
on. But if it did, let's
I'm
just say
picking-
hypothetically.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's just say hypothetically they come into.
Connie, you can't even
No,
tell you even pick all your
hypothetically,
games yet.
I picked the Raiders.
Yeah.
They ain't
Let's
no
just say,
hypothetical.
let's just
Okay.
say he gets blown up, dude, and he
Okay.
looks terrible that game. He throws 3 picks, and it's just awful, dude. And they're just making money of his picks. How does that go? You know, for a guy like Cam Newton, you
He
know,
been
that's the
there.
question. You know,
He's
that's
2
what I
for
gotta
1.
see.
But he's been
That's what
there.
I gotta
He
see.
gets the benefit of that.
Yeah, but
Has
I
he
mean,
been there
yes.
with Bill Belichick?
But still,
he gets 6 games. He gets 6 games.
Oh, Hoagie's pulling out fucking selfies. Let's do a selfie during the show. This is your show selfie. Look up, Bo. Look up, Bo. Yeah!
Get it back in there.
Lion number 1, motherfucker. Let's go.
Oh, here you go.
The Puerto Ricans always got to pull out the fucking cell phone and do selfies, you know, right in the middle
I
of
don't
the
do
show.
selfies, but you know I do memories.
Yeah. So okay, this is what I got to ask you, Clemmy, since we're back on the subject now. How important, now I want you to think about this, is having the most playoff wins of all players in NBA history. How is that to LeBron James, and how good should he feel about that?
I think he should feel good about it, but I think he would want more rings for all those games. I really do.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It's like a silver medal.
Yeah, it's like a silver medal
All right,
on the
fuck
most
LeBron.
games. Yeah.
How should we feel about it?
I think we should give him a lot more credit for it because that's greatness. But I don't think we judge LeBron by games. We judge LeBron by rings.
But that's amazing, though.
Yeah, that's still amazing.
No, we shouldn't. We should
It's not playoff
look
games
at somebody
played.
as rings just because. Look at Robert Horry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many rings that guy got?
Right,
He
and
got
it's
like
not,
6.
and it's not playoff
Yeah.
games played. It's playoff wins.
Wins. Yeah.
Wins.
Ever.
Ever. I've gone to. You know how hard it is to win a playoff game in that
Yeah.
environment.
Yes.
Come on, don't overlook that.
And this year he got a chance.
And
to
no
win
first round
it.
loss exits.
Yeah. Dang. I ain't never think about that.
And no
bro.
first round exits.
That's greatness, bro.
Come on now.
That's greatness.
Andy about to take this one.
Yeah. I keep trying to tell y'all.
You did say
AD
that. I
is
love you for that.
AD is a
You stuck
nightmare.
by his side. You said, "Hey, this break is only gonna help him." Remember, Clemmy said that shit.
AD is a matchup nightmare. He's 7 foot. He come off screens
AD the
like
man.
a point guard, bro. He come off screens looking like Curry, but he's
does.
7 foot.
He does.
You
Could you imagine how mad Kawhi
AD.
is right now?
The Lakers are
Could you
losing
imagine
right now.
how bad Kawhi is right now?
Kawhi,
How bad?
Kawhi is
15.
LeBron. You know who Kawhi is? LeBron.
You know what I told you about Kawhi? Who was it? Was it
That's
you?
the man.
Was you having the
Yeah.
conversation
Kawhi's
about
the man.
top 10? Hold on. Who? I tried to tell you.
Uh huh.
My man, look how good Toronto's still doing without him.
Exactly.
San Antonio had a squad. They got Hall of Famers around them. Manu, Tony, and Duncan are all Hall of Famers.
Bro,
and they were made team 15 years before he even...
To that argument, bro,
Or 13 years even before he got
youngs...
there.
Okay, put LeBron in that same situation and see what...
Oh,
how many
forget
more...
about it.
LeBron had 10.
Put LeBron in Magic Johnson shoes where he just walked in the league with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy.
He had 10.
Yo, if LeBron was the point guard for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James
would have
Worthy
10.
with Pat Riley as the coach.
Right now,
Could you
no
imagine
question.
Showtime Lakers and take Magic Johnson out and put LeBron in, dude?
10.
Holy shit.
10.
With Byron Scott and all them. Oh my God, dude, they would never lose. He'd still be playing like 57 years old. He'd be like, yo, I'm good. I got Kareem. Kareem would still be playing. He's like, fuck it, dude. As long as I got LeBron. He's like, as long as I got Kareem. Like, fuck it, you hook shot. You just do what you do, motherfucker. Yo,
Damn.
holy shit. Those are some juggernauts though. But that's how good LeBron is, man. And I urge people to just say, hey, man, I appreciate it. You know, the
Yeah,
greatness.
he's special.
So let's move on to overreaction in the NFL.
Uh-huh.
Guys, who surprised you the most, good and bad, so far out of the 2 weeks that we've seen in the NFL right now? That's a good and bad. So
Bad.
just, you know.
Bad, I
what-
go Minnesota. Good, I go.
that's a good one. That's
Buffalo.
it. Wow. I knew Buffalo was going to be. I want to pat myself on the back, but it's like not a good one because everybody knew Buffalo was going to come up, right? I'm not the only one that knew that, right?
Yeah. I thought they would look because they the way
Good
they
call,
run
by the
that-
way, oh.
The one they
Minnesota's
run that
a great
offense is
call,
pretty
too.
Good. I mean, I like them too.
Mike, what do you got? You got anything that stands out?
I think bad 49ers.
Yeah.
So many injuries.
Injuries, though.
Good for me. Surprise was the Chargers.
That's unfortunate. I would call 49ers unfortunate.
Yeah.
They lost Bosa, fucking Garoppolo, and fucking
The other D
Mostert.
tackle, yeah.
Mostert. The fuck is his name? Mostert?
Something like that.
He's a bad
Raheem
bitch.
Mostert?
Yeah.
Mostert.
Yeah, he's
Mozart.
a bad dude.
Mozart.
Amadeus.
I'm a
Momo.
I would say I think bad the Giants because Saquon
Yeah.
Barkley, that's a bad
Another,
loss.
I should have
oh,
said
I
the
like that one
Jets.
too.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then good. I hate to pick it back with Justin Hubert. I think he's a problem, bro.
Yo, Mike was
Herbert-
saying
I
that.
think he's a problem. I
Chargers.
really do.
All right, let's go with that. Tyrod or Herbert? What do you got?
I gotta go with Herbert.
Herb is the
Herbert.
word.
Yeah,
Herbert gets a start, man.
Yeah.
Next start. Yep.
Because you got to think this dude went in there and went toe to toe with Mahomes. Didn't
But it's a
blink.
short sample size, though.
No, bro.
Don't get too hype. You
No.
could be a Fitzpatrick.
What I'm saying is it's not.
I know what you're saying, though. It
It's
looked
not a
good.
Fitzpatrick. It's just
Yeah.
like you going toe to toe with Mahomes, bro. First game.
He made
Didn't
his
blink.
rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
He wasn't perfect. It wasn't really too flukish.
I think you guys are a little high on this dude so far.
I hate the Chargers.
This is called overreaction, so I get
That's
it.
why. Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
why he's making these hype.
I just don't think it's fuck, man. He looked good, no doubt.
Uh-huh.
But it's the NFL. It could be deceiving, man. Especially for a quarterback.
There's so many. I mean, I could do multiple of those. You know, like Seattle too. God damn,
yeah.
Yeah.
they're the new dominant.
I think
NFC.
Cam
They're
for
great.
me.
Fucking-
Cam for
they're
me
great.
is the good.
Yeah.
Because I really thought he'd be
I was
benched by
saving
week
it. I was
3.
letting you have that one.
So
I wanted you to
because
say it.
I'll admit that I'm wrong. I'll
wanna
admit
hear
that I'm
you
wrong.
say it. I love hearing you say that.
Now disappointed.
Uh-huh.
I thought Dallas was going to come out stronger than they did.
Oh.
I thought Dallas was going to come out because I honestly, and they're going to finish strong.
Yeah. You think you thought they're supposed to be 2-0 right now?
I think they could very well go to the Super Bowl. Dak's that good. He's
yeah.
that good, dude.
They're known for this too, having this start and then later in the season they come back and pull it off.
You know, you guys are like ESPN to me right now.
This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
eat in here, man.
Clemmy.
You know,
We be cooking.
Clemmy.
I can sit here and make my picks over you guys. I ain't even gotta watch ESPN. That just go off. You know, I ain't gotta lie. I got 5 kids and I've been working my butt off. So just to hear you guys just chat about it, I can make some picks.
Let's go.
We cook.
I love it. Fuck it. Let's get
Hey,
in
why you
there.
think I'm over here quiet? I'm like, you boys just keep on talking. Let's see who get these wins.
But real talk on a side
Yeah.
note, Dallas, offensive line and defense. And then you got a solid quarterback too. That's what gets it done. If Dak could find a way to manage his way, bro, trust me when I say this team's gonna put together a lot of wins, and they're gonna be fine. When you got an offensive line and a good defense, you tend to win ball games, dude. And they got Mike McCarthy now, so
I like that take.
You think they'll figure it out then?
How many you got left, Ho?
I do, man. I do, and I think that I'm sad they got off to a slow start.
I got to turn it in now?
No. I was just asking for
I
conversation.
don't like the Dallas, by the way. Fuck Dallas, but
Yeah,
I
I don't like them
I see
either.
a lot of
He's on
potential,
the
man.
ESPN mode
See a
right
lot
now,
of
you know
potential.
what
I
I'm
know Stiffy guy over here is probably getting a stiffy off that, but I really don't. You're not that high on him,
Hell no.
no?
That's why I said Saints for the Super Bowl. But if they're gonna look like that,
I'm changing my NFC pick to the Seahawks.
The Seahawks. are
Russell
tough.
is such a beast, ain't
He's
he?
tough right
Hey
now.
man, let's give a shout out to Russell,
But
man.
Metcalf,
Russell fucking Wilson.
Metcalf may be the best wide receiver in the league right now, bro.
Yo,
Oh
he's
my
sleeper.
God.
That's a good
Bro.
sleeper. I like that pick.
Bro,
though.
you don't think so?
Yeah, man. Hey,
No,
you
Clement.
got
Metcalf,
not?
Metcalf has been doing his
That
thing.
dude
man.
is the size of a tank.
Bro,
Like,
he's
So let's
had
go
two-
around the
he's
table.
had 2 good
Do you-
games.
Mike, do you think Dallas is
No.
contenders or pretenders?
Pretenders this year.
Who?
Dallas.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
After you just seen that comeback win, that's not going to set them on a go against Atlanta like that? Dude, that's got to get me hyped. If that doesn't wake you up, you don't have a pulse as a football team, and Mike's right. You will just die. So you think they're just not going to do shit after that?
Nah.
No.
Who do they
I
got
got a
this week?
question. Who really
Seattle?
sucks this year? Jags
Oh, they're
or
going to be.
Dolphins?
Who did I pick?
That was
Wait. Who
Hey,
did I
that's
pick?
the first game we looked at. We're like,
I picked
damn.
the Cowboys. I had Seattle and I scribbled them out and I wrote the Cowboys.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
And you know why? Because they're gonna fucking win
I
in
might go with the
Seattle.
Jags.
Are they in Seattle? Cowboys are gonna find a way to win in Seattle.
Dolphins are
No,
0-2.
bro.
Yeah,
Jags
they will.
are 1-1.
Yeah, they will, bro. Yeah, they will.
I'm going
If Dallas
going
would
with
have
the
did that
fish.
against Seattle,
Yeah, man.
I
It's
would
a
have
top.
not
Flip a
believed it.
coin.
All right, he's ready. Picks in. You ready?
All
Hold
right,
it, Hoagie.
Please just hold your picks. Let's
Here we
go.
go. All right.
All right, let's go. Let's get the music queued up.
Let's
kick it. We're gonna do the picks right now.
Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna start with me. You go ahead and say the game, and I'll start. And then
Dolphins,
you go.
Jags.
I got the Jags.
49ers, Giants.
No, you just go
Oh,
to
you want me to repeat?
I'll
So
gotta
I
go
got-
around the table.
Oh, you
So I
hot.
got
You
no. So I got the Jaguars as well.
All right, go ahead.
I got the Jags.
I got the fish.
I got the Jags.
Yo,
Okay.
I want to change mine to the fish now because I know the fish are gonna win because
going
this
for the
bitch is the
fish.
odd man out.
Here we go. Niners, Giants.
I think I'm gonna change it
What
for
do you
real.
got?
I'm changing it for real.
All right, we'll do it.
All right.
Give me
Write
my
it
goddamn
down.
It was
pen.
the ink stick.
Where's my pen?
I had a pen.
Niners.
Why you don't let me live with
Niners.
the
Oh, my
fish
bad.
by
I
myself?
picked the Dolphins. I'm sorry. I was looking at last
You got the Dolphins. What do
I
you
have
got?
the
You got the
Dolphins.
Niners or the
I got
Giants,
the
Hoagie?
Niners.
All right.
week. I got
Niners.
Niners.
Washington football team at the Browns.
That was tough.
I got
man.
Washington.
Yeah,
I got the
man.
Browns.
I got the Browns.
I got the
Blue
Brownies.
Brown.
You got the Browns?
Yep.
Did I-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
you're
got the
outlier.
Bengals,
Oh, you got the Eagles?
Bengals, Eagles.
I got Bengals.
I got the Bengalis.
Let's go,
I got-
Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
You got the two
Let me get a
outliers.
bagel.
Who you got, Clemmy?
I got the Bengals.
I got a bagel.
All right. We got
Who you got?
Raiders.
Who you got, Mike?
You got
Bengals.
the Bengals.
You got the Bengals. I'm the only one
Yeah.
on the Eagles too.
No, I got Eagles. I got Eagles.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, I got Eagles.
Oh, you got the Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay, Omar.
Raiders at the Pat Riots.
I got Patriots.
I got the Patriots.
That's the Raiders.
What do you got? Oh,
Patriots.
Pat Ron.
I'm the outlier on this one. On the Raiders.
Bears at ATL.
I got Falcons.
I did the Bears.
I got the Falcons coming back and
I got the
getting that shit
Bears.
going.
Falcons fucked me with Dallas last week.
Rams, Bills. Rams, Bills.
Got the Bills.
I got the Rams.
Bills.
Hey, Billy.
Billy.
Everybody took the
I got the
Bills.
Bills.
Nope. He
I got the Rams.
Oh, okay, good man, Clemmy. I almost took the
You
Rams.
got the Rams? Or you got?
I gave it a lot of thought, but it's at Buffalo.
Texans,
so I had to go with
Steelers.
it. I got the Steelers.
Still
Damn,
curtain.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers.
Texans.
Oh, I like it.
Steelers.
So I
good,
Hoagie's the odd man out right there. Okay, go ahead.
Texans, Vikings.
I got. Wait,
I mean Titans, Vikings.
I got the Titans.
Titans.
Oh yeah.
Titans.
Vikings.
Oh, the Titans.
Vikings get their first win. I'm changing that one too. I'm
Damn.
going Vikings. Dude, this is how much I believe in this cocksucker.
Kirk
Vikings
Cousins.
get their first win over the
Panthers-
Titans.
Panthers, Chargers.
It's at the Vikings, right?
At the Vikings.
All right, yeah.
Doesn't
I'm
mean
going
nothing.
Vikings.
There's like 1,000 people.
It does, dude. I'm telling because Hoagie bet.
Panthers, Chargers.
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 What do you got?
Chargers.
Chargers?
I'm sorry, Teddy.
Jets at the Colts.
The Colts.
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 Colts. Jets suck.
All right.
Cowboys, Seattle.
I got the Cowboys.
I got Seattle.
I got Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks, baby.
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
I
you didn't
What
take
was
the
the Cowboys? It was a
Cowboys.
flip flop.
Man.
You need to flip now,
Look
Hoagie.
at my page. Plump, 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 plump.
You should. I flipped two for you. You should flip one for me. I got the Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals. Lions at Cardinals.
Lions and Cardinals. I got the Cardinals. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump
It's all
you.
good, bro.
That's
No, I didn't hear
Bucks.
you.
unanimous.
I thought I was
Bucks-
behind.
Bucks
You
and
were looking at me
Broncos.
like I was late for something.
I got the Bucks.
I got
Wait,
the
who
Bucks.
do you got? The Cardinals or Lions?
Cardinals.
The
Okay,
Cardinals.
everybody got Cardinals.
I got the Bucks.
I got the Bucks.
I got
Bucks.
the Bucks.
I almost took Denver here.
I'm a Bucks fan, guys.
Let's go.
Packers.
Bucks across the board.
Now to the nitty gritty. Packers, Saints.
Ooh,
That was a hard one. I took the Saints.
Well, it ain't cheese.
I
It's
got
a
the
breeze.
pack.
I got the Saints.
I got the
I got
the
motherfucking
Saints
pack,
bounce back.
dog.
I got the
Breeze
Saints. That's
just
what I was
lost.
thinking.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna lose
He
again.
ain't losing again. You gotta be nice.
This is
You got-
this-
Chief,
No.
Chief at the Ravens.
he don't got. Hey, dude.
Here we go. For all the marbles.
Chief said who?
Chief is the Ravens.
God damn, I
Damn.
struggle with
This
this
one
one.
was so
I got the
hard.
Ravens.
So do I.
I had to take the Ravens.
I
I
got
went
the
with the
Ravens.
cheese. I went with Mahoney.
Like, you're not mad.
You went Mahomes?
I went with my homies.
Son of a bitch. I should have went Mahomes.
Oh, bro.
I just don't see the Ravens losing at home, man. Fucking, I don't
Baltimore's
know.
a tough place, man.
Baltimore is a very tough place.
Lamar Jackson is a.
And
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson gonna be wanting to beat him the first time in September. Cause he haven't lost
He
in
took that
September
loss.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, who'd you pick?
Yeah. Who'd you pick, Clemmy?
He didn't even fucking pick yet.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs, man.
This fucking
I'm
guy.
a
I want to
Chiefs.
disown him for like a minute. I want to be so upset at
He's
him.
doing them as
He
he's
still
going.
didn't pick.
Man, you know what? Fuck
taking
that. I'm
the
going
Chiefs,
Chiefs, man. No. Ravens gonna win that
Look
game.
at
I
you.
think the Ravens
Yeah.
gonna win, but I'm
Ravens
taking. I'm
gonna
on
win that
Mahomes.
You see how
fan,
crazy this guy is? Jackson.
This guy.
This guy's
Yeah.
got the crazy eye vision,
Hey,
bro.
honestly, he's pretty. He's
He might
pretty
bite
good.
somebody's fucking ear off.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
All right? The
Oh,
guy
I
looks like
think
he's a
they're gonna- I think
lunatic.
they're gonna lose.
How long is this show so far, man? We
2
had long
hours.
breaks though.
2 hours.
So, man, this is it. We got to wrap it up.
We
B.
had long fucking
Yeah.
breaks.
It's 10:30.
I just wanted to make this the longest one since it's the 1 year episode. I just want to say,
Hey guys, I really want to thank you guys for waiting on me, man.
No problem, bro.
I have a difficult life sometimes. I got
Oh, we understand.
mad kids,
It's called life.
Yeah.
a lot of women,
something. Fucking love you, dog.
work.
You're
Know what I'm
fine,
saying?
man. You're fine.
It'll slow down.
I wish I was 5 people, but I'm only one.
Hey, man.
Nah, you just need 4 friends that'll watch 1 kid per.
One day you might have that empty nest, you know.
Yeah, I know. But what
Then
it
you
is,
like,
you
damn.
know, is my kids just like me too much.
Nah, man. You made it, though. That's all that matters. We're about to go watch some LeBron now, man.
Here's some Bron.
That's what we got to do.
Yo.
We do not have a tweet of the week right now.
Right now, this week.
We failed that mission. But you know what, though?
We love y'all.
I do want to
Love
say
y'all.
this.
God bless.
I
Love
do
you.
want to say something before we get out of here. This is the goddamn first anniversary, and it means a lot to me. But I want to say, especially to the listeners, thank you a great deal. We can't wait to celebrate with you guys and get together and have a good time. It's right around the corner, actually, for the 250 party. So I hope to see you there. We hope to see you there. And it's going to be a fucking party. And you're not going to want to watch Miss Jose fucking
Yeah.
get fucked up.
Being Jose.
Hey, for
Jose
this,
being Jose.
for the second runner-up of the year, well, I'm coming out here. You're gonna hear me more than 2 times. We're gonna double up, quadruple up.
Yeah, Hoagie's gonna make more
I'm
appearances.
gonna make more.
That's what's up. That's live.
You know, because I like you guys too out there. You know? This is
I like
gonna
it
be
too,
fun.
man.
Nah, people ask about you all the time, dude.
That's
nice.
cool.
That's a legit
Gotta
deal.
keep asking.
Yeah.
There's more to come.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, man.
Everybody
Thanks
else
for coming.
Yeah, everybody else skated out of here. And it's late. We're about to watch this fucking game and have a good time. And thank you, listeners, fans, all y'all, whoever you are.
Stay safe.
Whoever you are.
We love you. We really do. And
Mask up.
I can't say that. No, real talk though.
Cover your
I can't
face.
say that enough because what we do obviously is try to unite people in different ways. And I've been drinking too much, and Omar's taking the drink away from me because he's trying to go home. But we really
You got
do.
a kid now too, Oski, huh?
But we really do appreciate everybody because what we're trying to do is a positive thing, man. We're trying to do something in a positive way. So
You got to thank your cast, man. You gotta,
Yeah, man.
You got to thank your peoples. You got to
It's-
thank the guys right next to you.
it's
They're
from
here
the
every day.
it's from the heart. Once if you don't know me and you meet me in person, you're gonna know that it's all genuine. You're gonna go, holy shit, this guy is just as advertised. He's fucking out there and he's crazy and he's fucking full of love. So I hope you guys have a great fucking year. After this, we're gonna have another one. You guys stick around and have another year with us.
Please do.
Show's only gonna grow and go great places. So even when we leave YouTube, because they're gonna probably kick us off. Hey guys, we even did that. We even got kicked off at one show. You know, we even got one show banned.
Really?
You know, so we got that under our belt.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That is actually a good
Yeah,
thing.
no. When bad things happen, take it as a good thing. That means
Right.
they're listening to you.
Right.
Because
Yes, sir.
if there's haters out there, that means you want some people to keep hating because
They're
they
mad.
envy you in such a way.
Well,
know what I'm saying?
A lot of people
love.
don't like the truth nowadays, man. That's
I guess
that's
what
the
the
crazy
truth
thing.
hurts.
That's the
Huh?
crazy thing, man.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Truth hurts. Sometimes you got to bring it up to the surface.
And we're learning that a lot of motherfuckers are brainwashed. And
I
that's
love
facts.
y'all.
That's a
love
definition,
you.
though, man. That's a definition of not being able to change your mind, dude. Is being brainwashed.
Hablamos español.
Pride is the motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you can't be nice, keep it moving then.
That's somebody new. Yeah, I like that. Hey, we need all the listeners.
Be a part of the Pride on the People's Network. Please subscribe.